having you. The Bacon Brigade. Assemble! You're right there, guys. How's it going? It's the Flying Pig here on Flying Pig United. Do not adjust your TV sets. We are here at 2:23 a.m. Sorry to keep you waiting there, folks. A couple of things to get set up there. We've melted. How are you doing? Thank you very much for joining us. What's going on? It's 2:24 in the morning. Legends for joining at this time. Big ups to the legends in the chat. Nas, Susan. By the way, we've got a super chat from Susan. I'll get into that in a moment, you legendess. Hang on a second. What's going on with the chat here? Okay, there we go. What's going on, everybody in the chat? Thank you very much for joining us. Good to see you all. Welcome aboard the Bacon Express today. We're here for the pre-season game, the Premier League Summer Series match between Man United and Bournemouth, taking place in Soldier Field, Chicago. Come on then, United. Let's be smashing you up. Welcoming everybody in the chat then. M, William, what's going on? John O'Connor, Kieran Emery, Susan Lively Sue, Disco Dave, Paul S, The Mustard, Roddy Johnson, let's go, P-Funk, M, Rajat. Thank you so much there to Susan Lively Sue for a super chat before we even start the show. Cheers for that, Susan, you legendess. She says, let's go United. Let's freaking go, Susan. Thank you so much, Susan Lively Sue. Hopefully it's going to be a lively game today, you know, hopefully will be good. Thank you so much, Susan, for getting in here with that, you legend. Come on, United. AC Shadow Warrior, yes. Simon Cowie, crazy, isn't it, lad? Rajat, Roddy, Paul S getting in there raw, yes, Paul. Kieran, Chappie, Josh Lee, legends, Adam M, Paul, Disco Dave, yes, everybody's in the chat. Rakalika, Pepita, bloody hell. What about the people in the UK who are actually up watching this game who've still got to get up for work in the morning, eh? Lunatics. Nas, Susan, Paul, Adam, Josh, William Reedy. Yes, guys. Chappie. Everybody's in here. We've got 87 likes already. Thank you, Daryl. Yes, well, if you're just getting the stream, do us a favour. Smash that like button on it. Give us a massive like spike. Hit the thumbs up. What is this kit that Bournemouth are wearing, eh? So, first of all, they rip off AC Milan, and now they're ripping off Inter Milan. What's going on here with this kit? No, fair play. Legends, thank you very much for that, though, Daryl. Hit the thumbs up button if you're just getting in. Help us get to 100 likes before kickoff. You can share us around using the link pinned at the top of the chat there. There it is there. Repost us on X if you fancy. That would be immense. Please give us a share. And, of course, if you're new to the channel, get yourself subscribed. Subscribe down below if you're new. Have your say. Get involved. Legends. I'm here, Aaron. Don't worry. Don't worry. Yes, I did keep you guys waiting there. Sorry. I did have a little evening nap. William, Paul, yes, Susan Lively Sue, loads of legends in here tonight. It's great to see. Simon Cowie, thank you so much for the 1999 super chat there, my son. What a hero. Break out the red panties, guys. It's red panty night. Simon Cowie's made us rich, baby. Thank you so much, Simon. That's immense, lad. He says, hi, Pig and everyone. 2-1 United. Come on, United. Simon, thank you so much for your lovely message there. And yes, good to see you. Thank you very much for your super chat, lad. And come on, United. So there is no Mateus Cunha in the lineup tonight, which is a bit gash. He's fatigued. So he's not playing, apparently, due to fatigue. That's gash, isn't it? Yeah. Thank you so much, by the way, Simon. Let's go. Also, no Brian and Waymo. So, bit shit, to be honest. Simon, thank you so much. You're a hero, lad. Yes, this is your natural wake hour. You're not wrong. I am a night owl, lad. Welcome in, Luke. How you doing? Chappy, lad. Come on. Yeah, Cunha fatigue, lad. Gav's highlights, you legend. What's good? How you getting on, my son? Kay and Joey, Mick, Alex Walker, John O'Connor. Yeah, I've got to be try and be reasonably quiet tonight as well, because Little Miss had a sleepover. She's got a friend over sleeping over, and they're asleep in the lounge, which isn't a million miles away from here. And so, well, got to try and not be too obscenely loud. I've got to watch my language as well. Yes, Disco Dave, let's go. Bogar, William, yes, Lily, how's it going? Do you know what? Can I just say this? Seriously, am I happy with the starting lineup? Can I just say this? This is a shit lineup. What sort of gash-tastic, messed up dross getting ready for a relegation battle shite starting 11 is this? I'm being serious, guys. This is fucking absolute dross and wank. Well, I know it's pre-season, but where's our fucking pre-season ballers getting prepared ready for the start of the Premier League? Where's that happening? Why are we playing a bunch of fucking melters? A bunch of fucking journeymen? A bunch of fucking B-squad melts? It's actually a shit team. I'm sorry, but what? We're going to have a gash season if we're going into a pre-season game with this starting 11, I tell you. It's a shite 11. It's like literally, I don't know, a band of merry melters. You've got Luke Shaw, Slabby Maguire, Tom Heaton, obviously Mason Mount getting in there, Gashmus Boyland. I'm sorry to say, this looks crap. On paper, it looks absolutely crap. Luke Shaw, what's he actually doing involved then? What's the point of him playing? I don't get that. So, I get it, not everyone's fit. Some people are fatigued, whatever. It's still a shit-looking starting 11. Don't care what anyone says. It's a proper gash starting 11. But there you go. It is a shit starting 11. Give it a rating out of 10, guys. There's no Cunha. There's no Mbuemo. That's obviously a big loss. We've still got the Højlund problem. We've still got a C-choice keeper in goal. We're playing Maguire and Luke Shaw in the starting 11 and the centre-backs. Mason Mount's on the pitch. It's just a shit lineup, isn't it? Don't care. It's just crap. It is rubbish. Okay. Let's have a good game, though. Can't lose to another seaside village. No, true. Morning, Joshua. How are you getting on? I'm watching on Sky Sports main event. I believe it's on MUTV as well. No, I know. Fatigue issue. It's gash, isn't it? What's that all about? Sully Griffin. Yes, Sully. A legend has entered. How you doing, Sully? Thank you so much, Paul S. You hero. Thank you so much for the super chat there, Paul. I appreciate that. He says, get in. Tom Heaton in goal. Clean sheet from the player coach. To be fair to him, he looked really great that first game he played for us, didn't he? Fantastic. He's a good keeper. He's actually our best keeper. No joke. I think Heaton's genuinely, at this moment in time, our best keeper. So I expect him to have a decent game. He's not a bad keeper at all. Thank you so much, Paul S. You here. That's very generous of you as well. Legend. Thank you so much. We're going to get the timer up in the top right-hand corner as soon as this game's about to kick off. Who the fuck is that guy? Super Gary Mathers. Thank you so much, very much for that, Gary Mathers. You legend, for gifting out a membership on the channel. It's gone to Young Source. Welcome in, Young Source, and thank you, Gary Mathers, you hero. Great to see you, my son. Oh, hell yeah. Yes. Oh, well, thank you, Gav's Highlights. I appreciate that. You're a hero, lad. That's very kind. Please, yes. Why do you need my... Why do you need my approval? Is something dodgy in there, is there? Don't know. I am watching it on Sky here, yeah. Not a good team, is it? Lots of ones out of 10s. 3, 5... Sean Nettleton, you hero. What's going on? And Kim, yes, welcome in. Stephen says we're fucked. Yeah. So you can see Bournemouth's lineup there. I think Bournemouth got a better lineup than us, to be honest. No joke. Their lineup's looking better than ours on paper, which is pretty mad, really. But I honestly do think that Bournemouth's team looks better in most positions. Bit concerning, isn't it? Obviously, we still got some big-time Billy ballers in there, the Casemiros, the Brunos. But still, there's at least 4 or 5 players in there that should not even be playing, which is piss poor, isn't it? What's that all about? Aaron Jones, thank you so much. The game's on the way then. Come on, United, let's smash up these Bournemouth cherry melts. Come on, let's have a fucking cherry pie. Oh, yes. I do like a bit of cherry pie, actually. It's been a while. That's not a euphemism, by the way. I'm talking about an actual food stuff. Aaron, thank you so much, mate, for that super chat. He says, at least you Man United scummers have a big fan base. Stadium here is filled. By the way, besides Heaton, this is the exact same lineup as the Europa final. Wow, that's crap, isn't it? Seriously, no wonder we lost that Europa League final. You mean Luke Shaw, world class, surely? Yeah, exactly. Oh, big ups there. Uncle Gwendolyn, how you doing? You're going to nod off to your dulcet tones. Oh, nice one. Yeah, I don't blame you. It's pretty late, isn't it? I'm sure there's going to be some people checking out throughout the stream. But the game's underway, so we'll keep you up to date with what's going on. Watch it along with us if you're able to. Do us a favour. Smash the likes, smash the subscribe, smash the share while you can. And let's spread it far and wide, seeing as this is in the middle of the night. We need as much help as we can get tonight, guys. Gary Mathers as well with another super chat. Thank you. He says, good morning, Piggy and Bacon Brigade. Big ups to you, Gary Mathers, you hero. Thank you once again. Good morning. Yes, it's great to have you aboard, Gary. Thank you, Mr. Mathers. Yes, plenty of sleep, Piggy, my pal. I had a little bit of sleep earlier on this evening, yeah. Thank you, Gary. You're a hero, lad. Yeah, I like the Bournemouth kit too. It's like Inter Milan vibes. They ripped off AC Milan. Now they're ripping off Inter Milan. Who are they going to rip off next, guys? Juventus? Yeah. How are you 20 seconds ahead of you? You're watching on Sky too. Have you got that Sky Glass or Sky, basically the one where it's on the internet? Because that's gash. I've got it on the Virgin Media box, so it's coming through, you know, the fibre optic cable. If you've got that Sky, whatever it is, the one that's just based on the internet, you know what I mean? That one's going to be delayed. That one's garbage, Lily. Yep. Nah, hopefully it'll be all right. Yeah, shout out to the Europeans for tuning in. You're making your dinner at the moment. Big ups, Aaron Pimentel. We've got a corner here, by the way. Mason Mount, the worst number 7 United's history, is about to whip it in. And he does whip in a good corner, but it's gone through everybody. It's going to be kept in. Dorgu keeps it going there for us. Manchester United, positive start. Luke Shaw goes back to the goalkeeper, Tommy Heaton. Yeah, definitely, William. I expect them to, you know. So many good young players in this team. It's a fair point, lad. You know, you think about Ahmad, he's still really young. Yoro, Heaven. You know, players like Mainu who've got a really big future in the game. So you are right. These players are going to get much better over the next few years. If you win this game, Pig, does United get the Summer Series trophy or nah? No, we've still got another game to play after this one, don't we? I don't know, actually. No, sorry, because we won, right? Yeah, we won the other day. I don't know, mate. Is there even a trophy? I guess there is a Gash trophy for this, is there? It's cringe. I don't want to lift the trophy. By the way, are they playing in Chicago or Stoke tonight, by the way, guys? Can they do it in a cold, wet, windy night in Chicago? It's not cold, but you know what I mean. It looks windy as down there, boys. You know what I mean? Playing in a freaking wind tunnel in this Soldier Field. Dallo the Shallow? You what? Oh, the Shallot. Hey, Burbalad, what's going on? Yes, you reckon but Rasmus getting a goal tonight. But is it going to be an OG, though? That's the question. Who for? Nah, I love it. I hope so, too, mate. I hope so. You know, this guy looks like he's sticking around the gaff. I mean, hopefully we do sign a new striker, Sesko, Watkins, whatever. And he, at least, is the second fiddle. But it doesn't seem like anybody really wants him, so he probably is staying as a backup. At least that's lovely play between Mount and Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes shoots. Lovely little bit of interplay between Mount and Bruno there. So obviously Bruno's playing deeper today, guys. Keep an eye on Bruno Fernandes today. This is the role you're probably going to see a lot more of him during the season, this coming season, because we signed Mbuemo and Cunha. Those guys are likely to be playing the 10s for us long term. So Bruno playing deeper in the midfield. Let's see how he gets on today. Want to see him have a good game, control that midfield alongside Casemiro. He's had a good start, Bruno, to be fair. He's not had a bad start. But he is playing deeper today, so keep that in mind. We've got to hope that he can make that position his own this season. I think he can do it. Yeah, oh, that's true. It's the Windy City. That's so true. The Windy City, of course. Yeah, that's a good point. You know it's pre-season, but come on, United. It's the Stoke of America. Do you know what I mean? Chicago wind is insane, yeah. Chicago, a.k.a. the Windy City. It's the Stoke of America, it turns out. Heaton's the last Man United player who's older than Piggy. Oh, mate, seriously, that's freaky, isn't it? That's horrible, mate. Ugh. I mean, I'm almost the same age as Amarin, pretty much. He's only a few years older than me. Yeah, Mr. Potters, I bet you guys around the world are loving this. Good evening, Rowdy Yates. Welcome in. Alex Walker as well. At least Fernandes not on corners. Yeah, so Mason's seemingly taking them. What's the news on Sesko? We've been in contact with RB Leipzig, land. Looks like we're going in for him. Newcastle are as well, though. But we've been in contact with him, so we're very much interested in him. It looks like our attentions have turned to him in terms of our striker target first choice right now. Depends on the conditions of the deal, obviously, for what they want. But Ornstein earlier on reporting that our focus is on now Sesko. So it does seem like Sesko is a big target for us right now. No, Cunha and Mbuemo, mate. It's filth, isn't it? No, that is crap. It's a really crap lineup tonight. It does highlight all the same issues that we still had last season. It's an awful lineup. I'm so uninspired by it. It makes me feel ill. You know, having the likes of Luke Shaw in the team and Mason Mount in the team and Rasmus Højlund in the team. And no disrespect to Tom Heaton, I like him. He's a good goalkeeper, but he's supposed to be our third choice goalkeeper. And I know it's pre-season, just getting game time and fitness levels up, but we should have a few more like ballers in here in this lineup getting ready for the new season. So it is a bit of a shit setup. Really, you're just down from the Windy City. Windy City's mighty pretty. Rasmus not quick enough. Oh, you mean fifth choice? Yeah, true. The ref is bollocks. Who is the ref? Klarna payments for Sesko will hit like crack. Yeah, that's a fair point. If we are going to sign him, probably will be some sort of gash deal like that. Rasmus going to score a couple tonight. Here is Bruno Fernandes picking up in a deeper role. Can he play make like we want him to? I think he can. The mustard. One thing's for certain, Tom Heaton won't put up with any slabheads clumsy bullshit. Well, you know what? Tom Heaton is genuinely better than Onana and genuinely better than Bayender. So I wouldn't be against him starting the bloody season for us if we can't sign a new goalkeeper. But obviously we should. Sesko could take us to a top 10 team. I'd like to think that he could take us higher, but yeah. You can't believe he didn't want to pay the 65 for Jackson. I'm really upset. I know, it's almost unbelievable we turned that such of a good deal down, isn't it? He's fatigued, Jason Jackson. No, he's not even on the bench, unfortunately. He's fatigued. He's not involved. It's gash. He's fatigued. Yeah. Is Heaton our last Sir Alex player? Surely he is. Oh, you called it! Gashmus Boylan glances the header in at the near post. Come on, Højlund, lad, let's fucking go. 1-0 to Gashmus. It's an absolute poacher's finish, mate. It's a brilliant glancing header from Rasmus Højlund, mate. It's 1-0 to United. Come on, United. Rasmus Højlund, look at this. Is it Dorgu with the cross in? It is. It's a lovely, lovely ball into that sort of edge of the 6-yard box area. And there is Rasmus Højlund. There he is, guys, arriving like a prime Ruud van Nistelrooy. He gets a cheeky little glancing header on it, and it's just no chance for the keeper. Fucking get in there. It's 1-0 to United, guys. It's Rasmus Højlund of all people. You what? Alert the authorities. Fucking get in contact with the local newspaper and the news TV channels, guys. Gashmus Højlund scored a fucking goal. Come on. There it is, guys. Gashmus Højlund's done the business. It is a lovely, lovely finish, to be fair. It's a great glancing header. Proper strikers finish that one. It's lovely. Let's go, Gashmus. Come on. Yes. There you go. This is the season he's going to turn into a phenom. Nah, that's awesome, mate. That was a great finish, though. Great ball in by Dorgu as well, wasn't it? Just delicious. Really done well there. Great movement, great ball, great finish. 1-0 to United. Come on. Gashmus Boylan doing bits. We're offering Højlund as part of the Sesko deal. Well, I would not say no to that either, Simon. I know he's just scored, but I've seen him for a couple of seasons at United. I don't think that he's got what it takes for what we need. Lee, thank you so much, mate, for just getting in there with a super chat of rawness, lad. Thank you very much there, Lee. Shaw has missed 339 games since he joined. Is that an actual real stat, Lee? If that's a real stat, I think... I mean, that's insane, isn't it? That can't be a real stat. Yes, he's finally done it. Come on. Yes, let's get a brace, Rasmus. Great header, unmarked. Well... Goal. Gashmus Boylan. Wow. Rasmus van Nistelrooy. Good header. Goal, Højlund. Go on, Razzmatazz. Oh, my God. Oh, well. Razzmatazz. Can he get that nickname throughout the season? I hope so. Even Iriola's having a good old laugh on the sidelines. He's like, what the fuck? Højlund's just scored against me? Yeah, get in there, the mustard. Get in there, Ezio. He's finally done it. Great stuff. Thank you so much. Hang on, we got a super chat here from, wait a sec, where has it gone? Oh, there it is. Paul S. again getting in there raw. Paul, my son, thank you so much. You absolute, complete cowboy-hatted legend. Mate, if that doesn't look like the cover of some sort of sick country music album, I don't know what is there, Paul S. you legend. It may even be a cover of a country music album, I don't know. But Paul, thank you so much for that. He says, Sesko is a big Veghorst who runs all day and actually scores. What a way to put it. What a way to put it. That's awesome, Paul. Yeah, well, I wouldn't say no to Sesko, mate. I like him. I think potentially he's obviously got a lot to offer in the long term. That's what's good about him, isn't it? Is he's good and young. Still a bit of a risk. I would prefer a permanently proven player because he's a bit of a risk still. You just don't know how he's going to get on. But I definitely won't say no to him, mate, because I feel like he's got to be better than Gashmus Boyland. Dallo brings it down for us then. It's back. It goes to Heaton now from Casemiro. Big ups there, Mr. Paul S. Thank you so much. The Danish connection. Oh, yeah, shit, the Danish connection. That's a great goal. Yes, it is. Hoyland price just went up for 10 mil. 10 up. Morning, Tommy Boyle. How you getting on there? Morning, my son. You having goal trouble? Got me sad. Ah, Ravens man sound, lad. I've got some great advice for you there, Ravens lad, in regards to this. Because I know, obviously, stuff like that, sometimes stuff going on with women troubles can get people hurting. This is my advice for you there, man. Man the fuck up, mate. I'm joking, mate. I hope it gets all sorted out for you soon, you legend. David Rush. Thank you so much, David Rush, for becoming a member there as well. The Rushy. We've got another Rushster, the Rushmeister. David Rush, thank you so much. Hang on a sec. Long throw in Rory Delap style. Maybe this is Stoke City. No. Rory Delap style throwing, but Man United deal with it now. Bruno Fernandes plays that play, spreads that play down the right there to Ahmad. He gets the ball over to him, but Ahmad is challenged there and loses out. But nice vision again there from Bruno Fernandes. Deep line playmaker this game. David Rush, welcome in. Everyone, welcome David Rush in. Thank you, David, for supporting the channel, you legend. Not too bad, Winston. Bit tired, mate. Bit tired. Get in there, Razza. Only took Rasmus the Wanks another 2 years to score. Oh, dear. Right, we've got 200 legends in here. Thank you, everyone who's joining us. How many likes have we got on the stream? We've got 149 likes. That's a sick ratio, isn't it, to be fair? That's good. Cheers, everyone who's joined us for that. If we get Tesco, he has to be a good player. Oh, I see what you did there, my son. True. Long ball up the pitch. Mount brings it down well. Now he pops it off to Dorger on the left. Inside to Bruno Fernandes. Do you know, I think Bruno Fernandes is going to cook in that deep line playmaker role for us. Well, not deep line playmaker role, but deeper role where he's going to be playmaking. I think he's going to cook in that role for us. He just needs to be disciplined and stay more in his position. Yes, he can roam a little bit, but he's going to have that understanding with Casemiro or whoever's playing next to him, you know, as and when to do that, because obviously they're going to have to cover and get that understanding. But Bruno Fernandes as a deep line playmaker, I feel like he can spread the play and do well. So if we got Mbuemo and Cunha ahead, not that it'll be a deep line playmaker, that's more of like a quarterback central defensive midfielder role. That's not what Bruno's really going to be playing, but he is playing in that double, you know, that midfield too. So I feel Bruno will be good, but you never know. People aren't happy about that, to be fair, having Bruno in the midfield, but I think he can do the job. You tell him Big Bro, you know, it's one of those, isn't it? You don't want to hear that right now. I'm just joking around, mate. I'm just joking around, obviously, you know. Not great, is it? Yes, welcome to the brigade, David. You're from Yorkshire, but support Man United because of Eric Cantona. Like, you know, that's lovely, David Rush. Both my parents are from Yorkshire, like. That's right. And they're big United fans as well, like, or they were, bless them. But, yeah, thank you so much there, David Rush. You're a hero. Wazza Razza. Bruno needs a player with legs next to him in that position. A player with some legs. That would be good, yeah. Just somebody who has some limbs. I agree. No, I know what you mean, lad. You're absolutely right. He does. Somebody like Casemiro does concern me a little bit alongside Bruno. So you need somebody who's going to be able to be mobile and cover all that space really well, and he just doesn't have the pace for that, does he? Oh, guys, you know what? We haven't even done score predictions. I'm so sorry. I've crumbled. Before the start of the stream, we usually do, or before the start of the game, we usually do score predictions. I've shat it, guys. What's everyone's score predictions? Oh, no. Ball played in behind. Can Luke Shaw get that? It's a great bit of defending by Luke Shaw. He's covered brilliantly. Oh, let's gift him with a cheeky Frey Bentos Python at the end of this game for that challenge. Excellent tackle, Luke Shaw. You could see Slabby Maguire caught in the headlights there with zero pace was going to get exposed, but Luke Shaw's covered over at the back really, really well. So I'm going to say I'm going for 2-0 to Man United. 2-0. 2-0, yeah. Cantona from Yorkshire. Hey, that's right, mate. Going down Pubfoot, Swift half with Eric, like. You coming? Get a pint at Stone's Bitter, like. Whip it under my arm and sit at bar, like. Oh, aye. Bruno shouldn't be playing in that position. I said I'd rather keep you a week than a fortnight. 2-0 United. You like the accent, Yorkshire. It's a great accent, isn't it, the Yorkshire accent? Going down Pubfoot, swift half like. You coming? That's a great ball in towards Rasmus, but the keeper's come out well and mopped it up. But Bruno Fernandes, you can just see... Oh, no, that's actually Mason Mount with the pass, my bad. But you can just see Bruno Fernandes, you know, he's looking very decent here at the moment. I'm enjoying it. Here's Patrick Dorgu, who skinned the defender. Can he get the cross in? No, he has to go backwards. He's lost out. He's lost out. He's lost out. He's lost out. Right, let's see what you guys are saying. So you're going 3-1 United, 3-1, 2-1. Only thing he's done for like 2 years. 2-1 Red Devils, 5-0. Berber's going 3-2 because we will do loads of subs. Yeah, that's a fair point. Dorgu's shoes come off. Finally, Shaw did something. That was a great tackle by Shaw. You're right. He's not done a lot recently, has he? How you doing? To be fair, if Amorim can get Shaw to be a baller again, then that's something, isn't it? But I just don't trust him. Thank you. I'm all right, Kulimban. How's you getting on anyway? 2-1 United, says Simon Cowie, the legend. Nice one, Simon. A nice win would be nice. Just a nice positive win. 4-0 United. Go on, Aaron Bainbridge. We want a nice positive win. I mean, it's actually been quite a good start, this, by United so far. We do have a bit of dynamism about our play. Don't get me wrong. Nothing sparkling here, but it's mostly Man United, isn't it, in this game so far? A little bit sloppy there from Cassie. Euro, it's back to Heaton now. Good morning. What's happening, Paul Ennis? Yes, my son. Mike TG's going 1-0 Bournemouth. That's a great prediction, that one, Mike. 3-1 United. Steady on now, Lee. Luke CX is 3-3, 3-1, 4-1. Eric the King just persevered Weeds United until he found his true home. Oh, definitely. And we'll drink a drink to Eric the King, the King, the King. We're going to concede at least one goal. Do you reckon? Diallo's just been brought down there. 3-1 United. Rasmus scoring should make him easier to sell. I agree. I don't want him. I'd rather give Cheeto opportunities at this stage. Guy's too much of a proven melt job. That was a nice finish from him, though. But, you know, you chuck enough shite at the wall, some of it's going to stick eventually, isn't it? That's it. He's not exactly prolific. If you look at his strike rate and his actual conversion rate. Just saying. Super chat. Not great. Paul S., thank you for another super chat, Paul. Let's get some mad love in there for Paul S., this guy. Oh, that's a little bit of a late tackle by Bruno, but it's fine. Referee's not got an issue with it. He didn't really make contact. And Slabby Maguire wins the header out from the goal, the kick up the pitch there from Bournemouth's goalkeeper. Paul S., thank you for that. He says, maybe this is what Ruben's system looks like with a proper summer training. 3-0 United. Mate, it's all looking positive, isn't it? The last game was positive as well in the first half until we made loads of changes. So, yeah, I mean, they're showing some good signs. I mean, really, we need to get a lot more players in here who, you know, are up to the task. Like we said, a proper finisher, a proper goalkeeper, proper bit of more options in midfield. Oh, that's a good ball over to the left for Bournemouth, and a lovely slide tackle to deny them from Diogo Dalot, and then they've put it behind for a goal kick to United. It's all United here, really. Apparently he's got fatigue. Ruben Amorim said before the game he's got a bit of fatigue there, fitness balance. Yeah, not great. Paul S., maybe this is what Ruben's system looks like with a proper summer training. I think it's very, very possible that we are going to have a much better season here, lad, even if we didn't sign anyone. Because like you say, we've actually got things to work on, time to work on. Hopefully we'll be a better outfit. But yes, the reason Cunha's not in the team is because of fatigue. Funny story. In year 8 French at school, it's not that funny story, but just sharing time, story time. Year 8 French lesson at school, we had to come up with like a very simple Mr. Men book. You know, like a French version where you illustrated it and then just had, you know, like a sentence on each page, like a Mr. Men book. And I did Mr. Tired, or a.k.a. Monsieur Fatigué. Yep. I just thought I'd share that with you, Monsieur Fatigué. You have fatigue too, but then again, I'm not a professional athlete. I respect that, Luke. I'm definitely fatigued here as well. I'm seriously fatigued right now, you know what I mean? You have fatigue too, but I still got to show up. Is Fatigue our new signing? Oh, it does sound like a player, doesn't it? New Argentinian right back lad. I know it does. Oh, brilliant. By the way, I'll tell you who's looking pretty sharp these days. Old Luke Shaw, isn't he? To be fair to him, he's looking lean coming into the season. Respect to Ruben Amorim and Casemiro as well. They have not been on the Fray Bentoses this summer. You've got to respect that level of commitment from these guys. To be fair to Luke Shaw, it's a World Cup year, isn't it? He'll be great this season, and then he'll play the World Cup, and then he'll be injured again for the rest of his life. That's what's going to happen. It's only 9:52 in Florida. Look at this rain smashing down the fans here in the old Soldier Field here. Look at that. Pissing down. Oh, my God. Not great, is it? Not great here. Windy and rainy and fucking shite in the stadium. Everyone looks so pissed off now. That's so funny. They're just sat in a freaking wind tunnel getting pissed on. Goodness me, they look pissed off, mate. Oh, look at everyone. Oh, man. Sounds like you are combining two inappropriate words there. Kay Slater, what's going on? I'm not combining two inappropriate words. I'm just speaking French. I think this will be our lineup against Arsenal in the EPL. Bender, Euro, Heaven, Delict, Dallo, Fernandez, Ugarte, Dorgu, and Bomo Cunha Sesko. I mean, that does look like pretty much... I mean, maybe obviously Bender is a question mark there, I suppose. But I'd say that's more or less our getting on for our strongest looking lineup with who's fit and available. Let's go, William Davis. You're in mid-season form, my G. I don't know about that, mate. I'm definitely in pre-season form here, mate. Just slowly trying to wake myself up. Don't tempt fate, Luke Shaw will get injured in this game. Now you said that. Fair one, yeah. His track record's not great, is it? It looks like Amarin's been starving Shaw. That or just fat shaming him. Well, whatever he's done, it's worked, because Luke Shaw does look in real good shape. Thank you, Kay Slater. Yeah, it's not very common that these happen, but it is nice when we do them. They're a little bit more chilled out, aren't they? Less people watching. Basically just us and the Yanks. There's a few of us late-night insomniacs in here, but there's a lot of Yanks in here, I bet. Such as yourself, Kay Slater. And I say that with pure love and affection. But guys, where are you watching from? Let us know. I bet a lot of you are watching from America, Australia. Yeah, the UK people represent, though, like Berber, etc. No, we've not signed Sesko yet, no. No, but, you know, that's true, we haven't. But he is a target at the moment, that's fair. Thank you, Gavs. He says, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe to the Best United channel on YouTube. Thank you so much, Gavster. Name one player who is overrated in the squad and one who is underrated, please. Okay, nice one. So one player who's overrated, it's got to be Mason Mount, because he's truly one of the worst players I've ever seen in my life. And he cost £60 million and was given the number 7 shirt, like he's some sort of special player or something. He's got to be the most overrated player. The most underrated, right now, underrated... Oh, hang on a second. We got a chance. Patrick Dorgu's in. He scored. Get the fuck in there, Patters. Oh, he's done it again, mate. We're serving up some fucking Danish bacon over in Chicago today. What's that? You want a cheeky little Chicago deep pan, deep crust pizza with extra fucking cheese, do you, yeah? Okay, fine. That's absolutely fine by us. So long as you have some fucking Danish bacon slices on top. Because we're cooking here, my son. The Danes are cooking. The Danes are coming, my friends. It's like watching an episode of the fucking Vikings right now or something, guys. This is brilliant. The Danes. Anyway, there's Dorgu. He gets fed in. He's done well just to ride the tackle there from the defender that's coming in. He gets the shot off quick enough just to avoid the defender. And the keeper's had a stinking game here. But Dorgu's put it in the back of the net. Fucking come on. It's 2-0 to United, mate. The Danes are all over the gaff. There you go. Do you know, Dorgu's got the potential to have a great season this season, doesn't he? Very much impressed by what I've seen from him so far in pre-season. Let's go, Dorgu. It's 2-0 to United. Come on. Lovely finish that time as well. He's done really well. Sort of thought as he broke through there, it's Dorgu one-on-one with the keeper. What's he going to do? Is he going to shart it? But no, he's managed to keep his cool and he's found the finish. It's a great, great goal. Let's go, guys. Come on, the Dorganator. Where were we? We were saying overrated players. Yeah, Mason Mount overrated. Underrated. Underrated, I'll go for... I mean, maybe Ahmad. Maybe Ahmad, because I feel like Ahmad has real special player potential. You know? Texas in the house. New York, Houston, Texas. Loads of people with Texas in. New York, Cardiff, Sydney, the UK, Uganda, North Carolina, America, Wales, Gold Coast, Australia, Dorset, Barnsley, Middlesbrough, Texas, UK, Illinois and the US. Let's go Scott Down. Northern Ireland, Charlotte, North Carolina, Finland, Colorado, Leeds. I told you there's loads of Americans watching. Big up the American posse. Yeah, underrated Dorgu. Fair point. Fair point there. 1-0 LFG. Did you really steady on Paul Ennis, Dad? Come on, the Dorganator. Yes. Jason Jackson, you're in red car. Yep. Dorgu, let's go. Very good that, wasn't it, Tommy? Very good that. 2-0. The more cheese on the pizza, the better. Oh, yeah, watching from the tundra of Newcastle. Who assisted? Do you know what? I actually missed that. Who was the lad who played the pass through? It was a very nice ball. Was it a Mason Mount assist? Don't tell me it was. No. Was it? Well, it doesn't change a damn thing, guys, okay? But that was a nice ball. Mason Mount got the assist. That doesn't change a damn thing. Oh, you know what? He's got an assist there for Dorgu in a pre-season friendly against Bournemouth, so that does justify the number 7 shirt now. You know what I mean? Changes nothing. But that was a nice pass through, yeah. Nice vision. Us die-hard fans don't care what time. We'll still be up supporting. So true there, Simon, man. 100%. You're not wrong, bro. If you end up not getting Sesko or Watkins pick, who would you like then? Maybe Visser or Mateta. I'd still go for Premier League proven players at this stage. Dorgu, definitely not Nicholas Jackson. Is that what you're trying to get me to say, Gavs? Definitely not him, mate. Oh, yes, look, we're only 27 subscribers away now from 91,700. If you're new to the channel, give us a subscribe, you legends. Chance for Bournemouth, a.k.a. Inter Milanio. Euros won the ball at the back. Well, yeah, injury-prone, Melt. I have Jinx powers. It may be possible. From Ireland, but living in the States. Let's go, John O'Connor. Oh, shit, Bournemouth have done us. Semenyo's been played through. Shite the bed. It's in the back of the net, but there's a flag up. Way. Oh, sit down, Semenyo, lad. The flag's up on the far side, guys. The through ball, yeah, he is just a Nats ball bag offside. It's almost a perfectly timed run he's found there from Billing, and it's a good finish from Semenyo, who's their big money player who obviously signed a new big contract with them this summer after lots of speculation linking him with the move away. But he signed a new deal, and it says VAR and goal line technology will not be used at the summer series. He's complaining, he's protesting, he said he was onside, but he wasn't onside, was he? Oh no! You called it, guys. Luke Shaw's fucking injured, mate. He's such an injury-prone little mess. Oh, bless him. Oh, my God. He just can't stay fit, can he? He's just addicted to the physio table. Oh, he just can't stop lying on that physio table. Look, he's done. He's fucking done, mate. It's unreal, isn't it? You've got to feel for him. He had so much, potential as a player for his career. But he's just so injury-prone. Let's just hope it's nothing serious. But he seems to have felt something there. He's down with a bit of a grimace on his face. Hopefully he's all right. I think he's just going off to the sidelines. Yeah, Visser would be a brilliant sign of Red Devil. I agree. Piata Thompson, sure it's the Viking genes. Yes, well, okay, but still, I know. The Mustard, let's go. Shaw out for the rest of the season. Shaw's looking injured. Yeah, no, nightmare, lad. Hopefully he's all right. I think he's okay. He's just having a little jog on the sidelines. I think he's okay, you know. Paul S., thank you so much for your super chat, you hero. Oh, no. Got another player down. This time it's Dorgu. Luke Shaw's coming back on. Luke Shaw's coming back on, everyone. Come on. Let's get some Frey Bentos tins in there, guys. Luke Shaw's coming back on. We seem to be Scouser free tonight. They have no stamina. Fair one. Well, to be fair there, Paul, maybe, you have to remember that this is the key time when they're out on the rob, lad. I'm joking. It's all love. I'm joking. Shaw's pulled his Frey Bentos. David Job, let's go, David Job, lad. Rowdy Yates says, you'll never wank alone. Oh, we're in behind again, are we? Oh, referee's pulled it back. By the way, nobody's commented, but I've actually got a little plaster on my face there. I don't know if you can see. I popped that spot that I've had on my face for ages, and it just sort of bled. And so I've got a little plaster over it. But nobody's actually mentioned that, so I don't know why I do. But yes, don't worry. Do not adjust your TV sets. This is not Nelly doing a watch-along. Still me. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, nice. Crossing from the left there for Bournemouth. They've got a chance. Header at the goal, but Heaton's on it. Not enough power on it. No, I didn't get a right hook from Mrs. P. It was a right elbow. No. You thought it was a bruise. No, it's just a plaster that's got a little bit of blood inside it, mate. That's what's going on there. Oh, man. So if we win this game, we win this little Gash Summer Series League, don't we? Pretty much, yeah? Yeah, we must do, because Bournemouth won their other first game. So we're getting some sort of Mickey Mouse trophy at the end of this game if we win it. No, not that, Jason. Not a guitar anyway. What links are showing the game? Please share. Oh, we can't do that, unfortunately, Jesse. It's illegal. I can't be seen pirating that. I can't be doing it. Google's your friend, my son. Pig shot his muck too high. Steady on, Jamie. Bloody hell. Rasmus scored both. No, Rasmus scored the first one, and then Patrick Dorgu scored the second. But yes, the Danish connection. All Danish friends. Yes, they said that on MUTV. So we are going to get the trophy. Don't you have to play Everton first? Well, technically we would have 6 points in the little mini league. You know, there's only 9 points available. Everton lost earlier. We beat West Ham. Bournemouth beat Everton. And so if we beat Bournemouth, we win the little mini league, don't we? Already, I think. You play on Sunday. Yeah, I know we've got another game, but technically if we were to beat Bournemouth, then it's impossible. Actually, I guess if Bournemouth played their last game and scored enough goals, then they could still win it, so maybe not. Oh, I don't know. Who gives a shit anyway? It's just a Mickey Mouse trophy cuff. Yeah, no worries, AB. Oh, that's Gash Howard. Has Ericsson found a new team yet? Well, apparently Wrexham are interested in him, but no, I don't think he has found one just yet. Blessed Derek says, show us the game. I can't do that, I'm afraid, Blessed Derek. It's a little thing called copyright law, lad. They've got the rights for it, Sky Sports and MUTV in the UK. I think it's on NBC, is it, over in America? Oh, Sean says Peacock in the US if you're looking to watch. Luke Shaw is a tough guy, but delicate and prone to injury. Yeah, no, you're not wrong, man. Yeah, we can't. It's a watch-along exactly, Burber. You tell him. We could lose on goal difference. Wrexham, I think, on Ericsson. I think that'd be a great move for both. Because Ericsson's still a technical baller. Like, he will still be able to run a show for the right team at the right level. Like, technically, like passing, set pieces, corners, free kicks, all of that stuff, you know, is very important. He can still do that. Well, I hope you're right, Ronaldo. I still like to see him go out on loan or be sold ultimately. But if they can't get rid of him, then I hope he has a great season. You know, he's going to have to. It might be your only trophy for a long time, maybe. Just give us your money to buy Baleba. We want him. How much? How much you want? We would take him. You're watching on Peacock right now. My brother should be watching, yeah. He should be watching this game. 35 minutes, 18 gone on the clock, by the way. It's still peeing down here in Chicago. Chicago, Illinois. Slabby Maguire wins it back well. Casemiro keeps hold of it very nicely with a nice stylish turn. And Lenny Yoro plays it up the pitch towards Ahmad. Ahmad does well here. Nice possession here by United. Luke Shaw now. Good to see Luke Shaw still on the pitch and not injured. If I was Amorim, though, I would certainly be taking Luke Shaw off. Probably right now. I probably wouldn't even let him go to half-time. It's only 10 minutes to half-time. I'm sure they'll bring him off then, just as a precaution, because you don't want to just... he's just so injury-prone, isn't he? Hang on a second. Dorgu fed in. Dorgu's all over the pitch tonight. He's on, like, the right cam area at the moment. Now he's wandering back over to the left-back spot. But tell you what, Dorgu is absolutely all over the place. Lenny Yoro's sloppy stuff there. He's lost out, but he's won it back well. Oh, no, he's committed a foul, giving away a free kick. Well, they were quite good last season, weren't they? They're not looking great in this game, but last season, very, very good side, Bournemouth. If we get Sesko, we're going to be singing the thong song. Super chat. Yeah, Dallo will be staying. He's just a squad player for me. I know he's got given the number 2 shirt. But he's just a squad player, really. But it does seem like he is the starting right wing back at the moment. We got 198 likes. Thank you, Luan France, for sharing that. We are on 198. We need 2 more guys to get to 200 likes before half-time. Who's going to help us get to 200 likes? Smash the shit out of the thumbs up if you're just joining. Also, get yourself subscribed if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much, Luan. Isn't thinking I want him to leave on loan either. Is fully ready to prove himself worthy of the number 9 shirt. Fair enough, but it's not really about what he wants, is it? Ultimately, if United sign another striker, which we are looking to do, it seems, with Sesko and potentially Watkins, then the limited opportunities, it's just going to be limited opportunities for Rasmus next season. Fair enough if he's happy to play the second... Oh, shit, late challenge from Cassie, but referee says play on. Fair enough if he wants to play second fiddle, but he might not want to. For his own development and progression, it'd probably be better for him to go elsewhere. Oh, my goodness me. Bournemouth miss a big chance. Dangerous looking cross in there towards Evan Nilsson in the 6-yard area. And I tell you what, it's a filthy looking cross in. You don't get much more dirty than that. It's from Otara. Gets that whipped cross in. And it's a fantastic ball, but Evan Nilsson just can't quite get his Toby on it there. It's a missed opportunity there for Bournemouth. Aaron Jones' random question of the day. What are the 3 best meals you've ever had in your life? Mama's spaghetti bolognese. Probably some sick-ass roast dinner. And Luke Shaw's Frey Bentos special. Do you think you will swap the whole starting 11 at half-time? I don't, actually. I think he'll make some wholesale changes, though. Make quite a few. But I don't think he'll swap the whole 11. I know, Case Slater, I know. I don't know. I don't know that, mate. Oh, I missed a super chat from Aaron Jones. Oh, shit. Aaron Jones. Oh, yeah, I just read that, didn't I? Yeah. Aaron, thank you once again for that, lad. I don't know. No worries, Gunner Galactico. Thank you for watching. You're finishing up your late shift. Ian Navarro, you like Xerxes over Rasmus? Me too. Me too, mate. I don't really see Rasmus's place in the team. Not at all. He needs to be replaced. Yeah, he's not started the game tonight, then, Mr. Anonymous, sadly, but he does look good. He's young. He's a bit of a tank. No way, Luan. We got to 220 already. You joking? That's banging. That was a great light spike from the brigade right there. Get Luke Shaw off now, guys. Not because he's had a bad time, just because he's on the verge of rupturing his ACL. You know what I mean? But he is on the verge of doing that anytime, really. Back to Heaton it goes. Here's Lenny Yoro. Dallo. Casemiro. Gets it up, plays a nice ball up the pitch towards Mount. Rasmus Højlund holds it up well. And he's... Kasper Højlund tries to play it down the left towards his Danish friend there, Dorgu. But it's too far behind him. Kasper Højlund with a Kasper's pass there. Cheers for that, Purple Aki. That's very nice of you to say. Always real, the people never change. I'll try not to, my friend. Cheers for that lovely message. Chicago, just like the Irish weather. Yeah. Good moderating there, Burble lad. Steady on now, Jamie. We finally getting some physical beef in the squad. Yeah. In regards to a steak Frey Bentos pie, you mean? If you could eat one meal for the rest of your life, what would it be? Well, that'd be shit, wouldn't it? Probably a roast dinner, mate. You know? Meat and veg. Can't really go wrong, can you? Can get hot in Chicago. Yep. See Late Night Watch Along. Hit that like for a Late Night Watch Along. We appreciate all you legends coming in to support United. Yes, we do. Get Muddy Maguire off before he ruins Heaton's clean sheet. Muddy Maguire. Yeah, definitely. You know, they've only really had one good chance there. United 100% looking a lot more in control. This ref wants his bollocks kicked in. All Danish friends. F a roast dinner, steaks all day. Well, that's cool. I'm pretty sure you get very bored of a steak, though. At least roast dinner has, like, you know, quite a few different elements to it. There's a lot of different stuff going on there. You got your Yorkshire pudding, you got your stuffing ball, you got your meat, you got your roast potatoes, maybe a bit of mashed potato. You got your green beans potentially, or at least some sort of, you know, some sort of veg. You know what I mean? Like, there's definitely a lot going on there. Fish and chippy's a great shout. Super chat. Anybody think Bournemouth's manager, Areola, looks like the guy who plays Dr. Octopus or whatever he is in Spider-Man 2? Do you know what I mean? David C, let's go. How are you getting on? Thank you, Simon, you hero. Thank you very much, Simon. Full English breakfast, a great shout. What's your favourite steaks? Ribeye here. Okay, so I must admit, I am what you call in the industry a non-steak aficionado. I've probably had about 30 steaks in my entire life, mate. I'm not a huge steak eater, you know? But out of all of the cuts, I guess, I don't know, mate. See, I don't really know I don't really know, mate. Let's go with the one you said, mate. Yeah. I don't know. What's the options? Yeah, you got T-bone, rump, prime rib, I don't know. Anyway, a tenderloin. Oh, tenderloin. Yeah, fair enough. Ribeye, medium rare. Yeah, I'll go with that. I'll go with that one. I'll go with what you said. Or New York strip. The Umbro outfit gives me Tony Pulis vibes. I love the Umbro. Umbro needs to make a big comeback. Man United should be sponsored by Umbro, if you ask me. Sod all this Nike guff. Or Adidas guff, I should say. It's Adidas, isn't it? Is it Adidas? Yeah, it's Adidas. Screw all this. I like the Bournemouth Umbro vibe, you know what I mean? The Umbro's a classic. We should be sponsored by Umbro. We were back in the day. They were our shirt provider, weren't they? Back in the day, I seem to remember, back in the early 90s. Bit of Umbro vibes, definitely. Umbro's classic. Wait a sec. Ahmad Diallo takes it into their third. He's lost out. Yeah. You said it all night. Alfred Molina, Octopus. What, you've said that all night, Piata? Is that where I got it from? Is that where I got it from, mate? Maybe I've subconsciously taken it in from your chats. Mental. Favourite kit? I do actually really like this one, you know. But maybe the 2010, you know, the one with the black away kit with the blue inverted V. Big fan of that one. I have done it, yes, I have sorted my FPL league out. You guys, in fact, let me get you the link for it. I forgot, yeah, good shout. So if you're doing fantasy.premierleague.com, fantasy football this season, you can rejoin my league. I already reset the league up, so... Oh, by the way, I had my my name banned. Piss poor, I had to change my name to something else. Dickheads, mate. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, okay, I did put a slightly promiscuous net, or slightly, you know, it wasn't that bad. All I did was call my team name Onana's Inter Yanan. That's all I called it, you know what I mean? He used to play for Inter Milan, Onana's Inter Yanan. That's what it was. It really wasn't anything that bad. But no, got an email saying, your name's been removed. It's been set to change name. Make sure you change it and don't change it to anything else you're obscene. Otherwise, you may get banned. You know what I mean? It's piss-poor, isn't it? Just for calling the team name Onana's Into Your Nan. It's not that bad. You know what I mean? Anyway. Give me a second. I'll get the link. Fantasy Premier League. Here it is. Pick your squad. Leagues and Cups. Here it is here. Flying Pig. Invite people to join this league. Copy. Okay, it's half time, by the way, guys. Half time there. It's half time. Here's the auto join link if you want to join the fantasy football, guys. I'll just pop it in the chat. It's right there. That's the auto join link. Meaning, if you've got a fantasy.premierleague.com fantasy team, if you click that link that's in the chat there, then that will auto join you to the league. So there it is right there, guys. Remind me at the end of the stream and I'll pin it, actually, but I'm not going to pin it right now. Yeah. No, not yet, Aaron, but I will do. It's half-time, by the way, folks. Let me stop the timer right there. You know, it's a dominant first-half display from Man United in every way. Great to see the Danish connection there doing well. Dorgu and Højlund doing very well. Fair play to Højlund finding that finish. It was a nice finish from the lad. And Dorgu, I think, sort of cooked throughout the whole entire game. Very impressed with Dorgu in that first half. Very good. I thought Bruno Fernandes started the game well. Mason Mount's done pretty well in the game. Luke Shaw's done pretty well in the game, to be fair. Who's your standout performer of that first half, guys? Who's your man of the match so far? Or man of the first half? I think out of all of them, it's probably Dorgu who stood out the most for me. He looks really, really, very, very good on he's all over the place. Yeah, Trevor winning Umbro kit, exactly. You set yours up today. Nice one, Disco Dave. Come and join us. Yes, you can, Ezio. Please do join the league, mate. You had the same because I called it Ball Bank United. Solid first. Thought it was a bit disjointed. The new Genoa kit by Kappa's stunning, paying homage to the fact that they start by an Englishman. Sent you a pic of it, dude. It's an absolute beauty. Oh, really? Let's have a look at this. Mate, you don't get a lot of Kappa, do you? That used to be a big sponsor over in, like, Italy, didn't it? Back in the 90s and stuff. Oh, wow, that's pretty sick, mate. Yeah, I like it. Just like, looks like full-on St. George's Cross kit, mate. That's banging. That's actually banging. Like it, Tommy. Hang on, let me turn this down. Why has it gone louder for the adverts? Ulf793, how you doing, Ulfster? Great to see you, lad. Yes, get in there, you beast. How you getting on? Also, Viable Solutions, welcome aboard, you hero. Gregory Burke. Piggy, there are many soft people in the world, and apparently some play your game. All right. Steady on there, Gregory, lad. Steady on. What film and footballer would you hang out the back? Oh, come on, Mr. Anonymous Dad. Markovic. Prick of a Rev. The Sharp kit days were good. Nice Vodafone too. Yeah. Lag, I don't know. Great start to this game. Dorgu, both games been great. Yes, Dorgu. Casemiro, pretty good. Yeah, Dorgu and Bruno, solid. Dorgu, fantastic. Dorgu, says Joshua. Dorgu. I agree. Dorgu stood out there, hasn't he? Relax, it's Bournemouth. Well, you know, it's just a pre-season game. You've got to try and beat who's in front of you. You've got to try and play well. Who's in my FPL team? Okay, I'll get you a picture of it, actually. Look, it's not my finalised FPL team by any stretch of the imagination. I'm playing a 3-4-3. I'll show you it here, but probably shouldn't. But, you know, let me just show you the team here real quick. This is what I'm working with. Una momento, por favores. Let me get it up on screen. Okay. So, it is this. And it's pretty good. No, it's not. But anyway, this is... Sorry, guys. This is my fantasy Premier League team that I set up. So, basically, it's very much not heavy in the strikers. I scrimped on the strikers real bad. Real scrimped on the strikers and put all my money in the midfield and the defence, which is probably not very well advised. But this is what I've gone for at the moment. But it is subject to change. I've got Sells in goal, Gvardiol, Virgil van Dijk and Saliba. I've got Salah, Mbuemo, Cunha, Semenyo, Mateta, Bowen and Wood. That's my starting 11 then with a couple of gash little subs. So that's what I went for, guys. It's not very good. I probably will change it, actually. But I don't know. I've gone very midfield strong and defensively strong rather than the striker. You know, pretty much got like 2 strikers for the price of 1 Haaland type thing. So not the best. But there is my team lineup, guys. Get yourself joining the Fantasy Premier League league. Yeah, exactly. Alex is best to go out all out on the strikers. No, you're probably right, mate. Get those points there. I know what you're saying. Defense is a good focus. Yeah, well, it's subject to change, but that's what I selected first of all, randomly. Just went for that. Neil Duffin, yes, mate. You're heading off to work. Holy shit, the Bedved Pavel Nedved, lad. That is an early start, isn't it, for anyone's standards, mate? Neil Duffin, have a great day. Thank you so much for getting. Hope you and Tara are well, you absolute hero. Yes, United winning 2-0 here. You watching the game? Dorgu's been cooking it up there, Mr. Neil Duffin. Super chat. Stuart Zegman, thanks so much for the $10 super chat there, you beast. Thank you so much. First of all, thanks so much for the fortitude to be doing this stream for all of us at 3 in the morning. Second, it can't be bad to watch your lads take the mick out your neighbours, the Cherries. Yeah, precisely there, Stuart. It's great, isn't it? I agree. Up the Dolphins. You know what I mean? Big up Paul Town, up the Dolphins, mate. Wait, my chat shat it, guys. Hang on a second. Oh, no. Wait a sec. My chat's... I've run out of RAM. That's what she said. Now, Stuart, thank you so much for that. Now, let me pop this chat out again, and then I can copy the link, and it will work again then. I need to get more RAM, guys. Okay, 2 secs. Nah, good half though, guys. Very decent half that. Very, very much some good intent, passing it around nicely, working up the pitch. Some good chances. Yeah, Yora been very good, yeah. I mean, some good performances. I think that was a really good first half, actually. I know it's only just Bournemouth aren't looking great here. It's a pre-season game. But still, it was a good performance, actually. Not bad. Thank you so much, Stuart, though, for watching at this stage. Bowen will get you goals. Yeah, definitely he will. No Salah. Did I not have Salah in there? Oh, yeah, sorry, I got Salah in there, yeah. Salah's on the right there, look. I got Sells, Gvardiol, Virgil van Dijk, Saliba, Salah, Mbuemo, Cunha, Semenyo, Mateta, Bowen, and Wood at the moment, but I will change that. Yeah, I got Salah in there. Had to have Salah in there. Torgu was cold, yes, lad. Morning, Lee Comerford. Sorry, Les. Les Comerford. How you doing, Les? Good to see you again, mate. What's good? Looks like we'll end the season with the same points, Pig. Nah, we'll get more than that, lad. We've got some more goal scorers in the team. So at half-time, 59% possession to United's 41% to Bournemouth. And we've had the dominant chances and Lions' share of the play. Haven't paid a whole lot of attention to United activities during the summer because it's tenuous for me. Is Flubberhand still the keeper? Well, he's out injured at the moment, so we've been playing Heaton and also Bayender. But he is at the moment really expected to still be our first choice keeper, yeah. Dorgu performance been mind-blowing ever since he came. I'll go with Rasmus for first half man of the match. Hey, fair play to you. Yes, they did, Chappie. Thanks for asking, mate. Yeah, they only went away for a couple of days, but they did, mate, yeah. They're back now. Little P has actually got her friend over, and they are having a sleepover. Well, they're asleep now, but yeah, had her friend over tonight, so they're having a nice time enjoying the summer holidays. And Mbuemo or Cunha, not both. You what? Dorgu looked very agile there. Viable Solutions, thank you so much for the $5 super chat there. Oh, you mean in my fantasy team? Nah, they'll both do bits there. They'll both do bits there, surely, Nettleton lad. Come on. Viable Solutions, thank you so much for the €5 super chat. Had a 200 double on United and Aston Villa at 2-1, Pig. Bet is up already as they both went 2-0 up. Have a beer on me. Viable, let's hope that continues then. You know, a bit dodgy though, isn't it there, Viable lad? Thank you so much for sharing the wealth there, you legend. Thank you so much. That's very kind. That is awesome of you, Viable Solutions. But also, you know, don't count your chickens too soon unless you're cashing out. Yeah, I've got you now, Sean, in regards to the fantasy chat now. Yeah, that's it. Well, I think they'll both be good. I think they can both get the points for us. I mean, I don't know. I mean, Mbuemo got 20 goals last year and 8 assists, whatever. Cunha got 15, but I guess they were playing in different teams. They were like the big players for their different teams, so maybe in the same team they will get a bit less. That's a fair point. But I've gone for them both, but that's a fair point. Onana should leave with the injury and never come back. Yeah, I like your style. Thank you so much for that, Viable Solutions, by the way. Congratulations. Hang on a sec, guys. I'm just going to go grab another can. And have a quick slash. Graham Lassau's wearing a gilet, mate. Do you know what Graham Lassau is? He's a nice guy. He's a nice guy. Graham Lassau is exactly the sort of fella that I would imagine wears gilets. You know what I'm saying? It's exactly the sort of fella wears a gilet as Graham Lassau. You know what I'm saying? Back in a second, guys. Get in there, my son. Yo, 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 I'm back, everybody. What is occurring? Legends. Domination across the nation that first half, guys. Bournemouth in the mud. Have some of that, you cherry shithouses. Not gashing us up this time, are you? No. To be fair, it's a pre-season friendly. They'll probably beat us in the league, won't they? No. We're going to have a banging season this season, guys. You know what? We just need to fucking smash up those Arsenal-Hollands first day of the season. And then we're going to have a banging season. If we can do that, I feel like we will actually have a good season. Muddy, it was Dorgu, and also it was Hoyland. World Talk Sound, thank you very much for hitting the subscribe button, mate. Legend, if you're new, get yourself subscribed down below. We're only, 19 people away from 91,700. Give us a subscribe. No, it's half-time, lad. Dorgu, definitely David Rush. He was the player of the first half, really shone. He's actually looked great throughout the whole tour so far. Definitely having, good feelings about him going into the season, that he's probably going to do well. Chances are he's going to have a good season, isn't he? Let's hope so. He looks very good going into it. Oh, really? With Boyle Sports, you get paid out straight away if your team goes 2 up. Oh, that's amazing, Viable Solutions. Well, congratulations. That's sick. So if your team goes 2-0 up, even if they ended up losing 4-2, you still would get paid out. That's immense. The players look more focused, to be honest. Wonder if what Shaw said about the shite being removed helped them gel as a team. I don't know, but fair play to Luke Shaw. He's had a decent half, actually. Look at the weather. Look at the weather over here in the windy city, guys. Pig Howie, Dorgu looks class. Hopefully the upcoming Nuno Mendes. Dorgu, I know. He does have big potential to be that sort of player, I guess, for us, doesn't he? I don't actually, Ezio, no. I live outside of Bournemouth. I live like 10 miles away from Bournemouth or something. I'm over like the other side of Poole, which is like, the other big town near Bournemouth. But, yeah, no. Oh, what are a bunch of fucking Bournemouth little cherry melts going to do? I'm joking anyway. Oh. Just saying, if I could pick a fight with any fan base, it'd probably be Bournemouth, mate. Just saying, no disrespect, but, not exactly Leeds. You know what I mean? It's not exactly Leeds, is it? Not exactly Millwall. You know what I mean? No, I've always grown up a United fan. For a start, my local team's actually Poole Town anyway, up the Dolphins. I support my local team, Poole Town, but they're a non-league side, you know what I mean? As far as Bournemouth goes, I've always sort of wanted to see them do well, get up in the Prem, because they are local, obviously, but no, I've got no affinity with Bournemouth, mate. Always grown up a United fan. I have watched Happy Gilmore 2. I thought it was really good. I enjoyed it, lad. It was fun. De Ligt is coming on at half-time, guys. We've got Matthijs De Ligt coming on. Oh, yes. De Ligt for Maguire, guys. That's the substitution at half-time. Only one change at half-time. Legend, Daryl, thank you. Right, second half's about to kick off, guys. Do us a favour, smash that like button. Smash a share on it. I will get you the timer up in the top right-hand corner now. You can sync up with us if you can. Looks like Bournemouth are making a lot of changes, though, are they? Big up Boniface and Dambu, lad. What's going on? The team seems to be happier than I've seen them in a long time. Positive vibes. I have a feeling it's going to be a great season. Could be, couldn't it? Could be good. If we get the players we need. Also, Amram has actually had plenty of time in the job, a proper pre-season. And then also if, like you say, they can just be an actual team. Positive vibes. Get rid of the toxic melts. We should be much better placed to actually do something this season. And with less games to play, no Europe, could be a blessing in disguise. Do you know what I mean? We can focus more on the league and the domestic cups. Jamie, I'd have to say I think he's probably more likely to join us than anyone else. Yeah. I liked it too. Thought it was good. I don't understand the hate. Obviously, it was never going to be as good as the first one. I was like capturing magic in a bottle, that first one. It's an epic comedy. But the second one was very fun. I enjoyed it. If you could live anywhere in England, where would it be? Probably where I am now, mate. Don't know, mate. It's a great question. But probably where I live now. I don't really like big cities or anything. I'm sort of in like on the outskirts of a town. So, I don't know, mate. Maybe Whitby. Let's go Whitby Bay, mate. Whitby Bay by the sea. That sounds nice. Oh, they did a tribute to Ozzy playing Crazy Train. Oh, legend. Mason Mount, here he is. To Dorgo on the left. Bruno Fernandes, Mason Mount. I thought those two have connected quite well so far in this game. Bruno and Mount. Here is Lenny Yoro coming from deep. If you could live anywhere in England, it would be Spain. Top 7 Liverpool next to Butlins. Suburbia, but not countryside. That's exactly right, Gregory. Yeah, that's exactly sort of where I'm at. Not far away from the countryside, but not in the town. Grimsby. I've never been to Grimsby. It doesn't sound all that great to me, though. Sounds a bit grim, lad. I'm not by the sea, Disco Dave. No, I'm like 4 miles inland. I mean, that is quite by the sea, I guess. But I mean, like Whitby by the sea. Like, if I could live anywhere, it'd be like on the sea. Literally sea view. You know what I mean. By the sea, mate. Bruno Fernandes picks it up. Here is Patrick Dorgu. What did I eat today? For dinner, I had a Caesar salad, lad. Yeah, I live in Dorset, Joshua. Really? That's gash, isn't it, Sean? You're a full minute ahead of Peacock. I'm 101. Strange, considering this is actually broadcast in America, lad. I look like a lad from Blackpool. I've been to Blackpool, yeah. My mum took us to Blackpool when we were like 13. Went to Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Oh, I thought it was awesome, that. I actually really like Blackpool. I hear Blackpool's a bit of a shithole these days from what I hear, but I liked Blackpool when I went to Blackpool. It was 23 years ago, though. 24 years ago. Cornwall. I've never been to Cornwall. I hear Cornwall's very nice. Everywhere in England's within 70 miles of the sea. Is it really, Gregory? What, even like Birmingham? What keeper you think will sign? Probably Lamans. Cheap option, isn't it? Get that cheeky Lamans in from Royal Antwerp for 17 mil. I doubt they'll be able to sign the likes of Donnarumma. And then Martinez is a bit more of a trickier deal as well. Lamans seems like the one. Oh, yeah, I've been to Old Trafford a good few times there, Nas. Just really, basically, I just try and not have any sugar, mate, really. It's a bit shit, but just don't have any sugar. Eat meat and vegetables and, stuff like that, lad. It's a bit shit, to be honest, mate. It's horrible, but just cut out the sugar. A lot of eggs, a lot of things like chicken breast, broccoli, Here is Bruno Fernandes now. Oh, tries to find a cross to the back post. Donnarumma would be that would truly be the signing of the summer by any team. If United could sign Donnarumma on a free transfer, regardless of how much we're paying him, that's the signing of the summer, mate. Because he's the best keeper in the world. You've been to Blackpool, it's full of drunk addicts. No, fair one. Went to Scarborough last week to see Judas Priest. They did a tribute to Ozzy. Oh, nice, mate. Judas Priest. Breaking the law. Breaking the law. Is that Judas Priest? I see Piggy been dipping in Liverpool and fishing in the Mersey for his tea. Have you mistaken me for fucking Stevie Carrigalar, mate? Here, mate, Stevie Gerrard's fucking cousin, mate. What? We've got a great free kick opportunity here, by the way. This is getting bent in. Ready? Mason Mount and Bruno stand over it. Bruno's spanking this into the top binner, guys. I can see it. Mason Mount! Oh! Bruno just passed it to his side there for Mason. Mason's missed the target. Of course he has. He's fucking shite, mate. It's actually not a million miles away. He's nearly found the bottom corner, but it's just wide. It's not a bad attempt. Keeper had it covered anyway. Mason Mount, get off. If you had to get one breed of dog, which would it be? Jack Russell springs to mind, mate. I like him. Paul S. Thank you for another super chat. We've got to break out the red panties and the love hearts for this man. How many you sent there, Paul? It's like his fourth super chat or something, mate. Thank you so much for the super chat there, Paul. That's a lovely touch by Højlund round the corner to Ahmad. If he can keep it going and give it back to Højlund. This has got the hallmarks of a brilliant goal. But Ahmad's cross is gash and Højlund's been fouled. That's got to be a free kick and a yellow card, ref. Nice play by Højlund there. Finds Ahmad with the little flick round the corner. That was actually very nice from Højlund. Højlund's looked decent in this pre-season, to be fair to him. He's not looked bad. Look at him there, holding off the defender. Flicks one round the corner. I mean, that's great play by Højlund. It really is. And then he's won it back there. Good determination. You know, he's not looking bad at the moment, old Gasmus, is he? Go on, Gashmus Boylan. Are we going to have to start calling him Flashmus? Toyland? I don't know, guys. I can't think of anything good. Go on then, Flashmus. Right, free kick opportunity for United. Big ups, Paul. He says, I've got some cousins in Scotland. Can't understand what they say, except when he gets angry and says, stone the crows. Hey, you wee tube from Bury Scotland, my son. Give you a wee kiss, my son. Right, free kick opportunity here. Thank you so much for that, Paul. Yeah, some of them are a bit harder to understand, aren't they? Always struggled to understand Sir Alex Ferguson. Free kick, and it's hit the wall there. It's from Ahmad Diallo. And it's hit the wall. It's out for a corner. Where does Shaw go in this team? When Maz comes back, he's just a squad player. He needs to be part of that famous five. Yeah. Well, I guess he's just coming in as a backup left-sided centre-back. Surely he's not actually starting when everybody's fit. And then beyond that, I guess he would be a backup left wing-back as well. Yes, he is. He is a fellow Texan. Not drinking any alcohol helps when trying to lose weight. Definitely, Gregory. Yeah, I'm not really a big drinker. I don't drink a lot of alcohol. By the way, I say try to not have a lot of sugar, but you see me drinking an Iron Brew. that actually does have sugar in it. This is not an Iron Brew Zero. So, but that is pretty much the only sugar I've had all day, you know. Like, just I've been having healthy eating that. Flesh like Toyman. Good one. Here is Bruno Fernandes now. Spreads it wide right to Yoro. Yoro gets his head up. It's pissing down in the Windy City. Pissing down. Bruno, Ahmad. It's like they definitely brought the Manchester weather with them, haven't they? Højlund holds it up in the box. Can he get the shot off? Yes, mate. Get in there, Ahmad Diallo. Goal, 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 goal. Manchester United bring the pissing weather with us. We've also are raining goals up in Chicago, my friend. Fucking have it. Is it the Windy City or is it Manchester United City? It's United City tonight because Bournemouth are getting shat on, lad. Look at that. That's a sick finish, that one by Diallo. And well done to Højlund for keeping it alive, actually, in there. Just manages to just get something on it, just to keep it in the box and stop them clearing it away. And then Ahmad Diallo comes in. It's a poacher's finish. He's just arrived in the box there and just slotted it. Bottom left-hand corner. Cool as a motherfucking cucumber. And it's lovely. It's absolutely lovely, guys. It's 3-0 to United. It's sick. Ahmad, nice finish, that one. Man, it's bucketing down in Chicago, guys. Raining. It's raining and it's raining goals for Manchester United. Sick stuff. 3-0, guys. Diallo, lovely, lovely finish there. It's all going to plan. Mate, look at this weather, bro. It's a fucking monsoon. It's a monsoon season in Chicago right now. This is obscene. What a lovely game, Piggy. Yeah, this is a nice one to tune into, lad. What is this weather? I know, it's mad, isn't it, mate? This is hectic weather. Iron Brew Extra Nice. It is a nice one, isn't it? Flashmas Royland. Yeah, I've lost a few. I've lost a bit since then, lad. No, I've basically just, I put like an obscene amount of weight on over a 6-month period of pure eating and drinking Coca-Cola and injecting it into my eyeballs and stuff like that. So I've basically put on loads of weight in a very short space of time, but now I am back on it. I've actually logged 60 days of eating clean now. 60, and I've lost exactly 1 stone. So it's slow but steady, mate. But that's the key. Slow and steady wins the race. Looking to this time next year, not this time next week. You know what I mean? Ahmad's a beast, isn't he? Ahmadi, yeah, it's another good one from him. We're actually doing well here, Fitness Balance. I know. It's a sick game. Good performance. This is what we need, really, to go into the season. What's that, Ezio? I mean, I did see something about that earlier. What is that all about? I haven't really been paying much attention to the news, man. Yeah, Iron Brew's the most popular soft drink in Scotland. I know, I think everywhere else it's Coke, isn't it? And in Scotland, it's Iron Brew, my son. You got to say it's a great wee drink, eh? The Scots know how to make a wee little sugary drink, my son. You thought UK was rainy. Oh, shit, they've got through. Evan Nilsson's got into our box. Space for days for them. Luke Shaw's done really well and gets the block off. That's awesome, David Rush. You've lost over 2 stone. Get in there, David. That's epic. Now keep it going, my son. That's beautiful. Heard you've been on a heroin diet. Actually, heroin, mate. Heroin. It's like heroin, mate, but much worse. Oh, chance for Bournemouth. It's a pop shot from distance and it's wide. Discount towards it doesn't, unfortunately. Shame we can't carry on our Summer Series League form into it. Mate, look at that weather. Fucking hell. This is some serious rain, man. You just put 15 on United. -3, 15, only 30 seconds before the goal. Coming out 1 more for 9. Mate, that's amazing, Viable Solutions. Come on. I think it might be your lucky night. Massive earthquake in Russia. Fucking hell. Corner for Bournemouth now. In it comes. Oh. Tavernier at the back stick, was it? No, sorry, Evan Nilsson at the back stick. This is Tavernier crossed it in, my bad. And Evan Nilsson's there at the back post with the attempted header, but it's wide from him. He's missed a bit of a sitter in the end. You've joined. Nice. Thank you, Paul Ennis. I'll put the link in the chat again. If anybody wants to join the Fantasy Football League, please do. You can join us for the season. Hang on. Let me get the league again. Invite people to this league. Copy auto join link. By the way, we're on 269 likes. Thank you, guys. Keep hitting the thumbs up. Help us get to 300. It helps the channel out. Helps us to compete with clickbait wankers and corporation prats. Give us a thumbage. Also, smash that subscribe button down below if you're new. Dankeschön, mein Frunders. The earthquake in Russia was 8.8. Holy crap, 8.8 on the Richter scale. What? That's massive. I did hear there was an earthquake, tsunami in America, earthquake in Russia. No way. Guys, how have I missed this? I did see something about it when scrolling earlier, but I did have a nap this evening, so... That's terrible. Squad looks really fit. Got a feeling this will be a great season. Thorns says, I joined Pig, but I always forget about it. One time I ended up with Greenwood and Gylfi Sigurdsson still in my team after you know. Steady on, Thorns the crikey. Fucking hell. Mason Mount. Mason Mount does well. Lenny Yoro. Lenny Yoro is such a baller, isn't he, man? This guy's going to be something special. Simon, are you far behind? How far are you behind the chat, Simon Cowie? Give it a refresh, Simon. I can start to see it coming together now, 0793. So you needed somebody like Dorgu as well to have that physicality, get up and down the way he does. I guess that's true. If this was Old Trafford, it would be a water polo game by now. Oh. Hope so, Nomad. That's it. Good style so far, shown in pre-season. At least a decent sort of style. Obviously, first game was at 0-0 Bournemouth, but we had a good first half the other day against West Ham. Tallow got up very sharpish when the ball came back to him there. Oh, Ahmad's been challenged. Bournemouth get it back. 6th most powerful earthquake ever recorded. Fucking hell, that's sketchy stuff. That's horrible. Oh, this is a big chance for Bournemouth, but Luke Shaw's got a head on it. Luke Shaw's quality, mate. Do you know that? Luke Shaw's absolutely class. If Luke Shaw could stay fit, he actually does have world-class potential. Ruben Amorim taking pelters for saying that Luke Shaw's world-class. But if he stayed fit, we've seen Luke Shaw do some great things for both club and country in the past. He's just an injury-prone mug, so he's always out the team. But if he was able to stay fit, he'd probably actually be good. He's actually good. He's actually good, though, Josh. He is actually quite good, isn't he? He is good. He's just very, very unreliable because he's so unfit all the time. The tsunami hit the way in Hawaii. Well, hang on. They've actually had a tsunami, you mean? Fucking hell. That's hit Hawaii. That's scary stuff, isn't it? United actually taking the piss out of Bournemouth while the biblical flood is happening in Chicago. Yeah. How does the fantasy football work? So you just got to basically, you just click on that and then you just choose your team. You've got £100 million budget and then all the players are worth, however much money per each player. So the more points they're likely to get you. So like, for instance, Haaland's like 14 million on there. So he'd take a good chunk of your money if you went for him. Whereas, someone like Luke Shaw probably only be like 4.5 million or something because he's a complete injury-prone mug who's never going to play. Stuff like that. And then you just got to try and use that budget to pick the best team that you think is going to get the most points week to week. Oh, yes, Højlund. Oh, my God. Gashmus Boylan. No! Gashmus. Did you see that? Fair play to him. He's a cringing bastard. That was like the perfect counter-attacking opportunity for United to go make it 4-0. He's picked it up in the middle. And then I don't know what that pass is. What is that pass, guys, that he's just played? Genuinely. Did you see that, guys, from Rasmus Højlund? He just needed to tuck it through there to Bruno or on the right. He's just absolutely smashed it. I don't know how I missed this, Gavs, mate. How have I missed this, lad? I did see something about it, but I wasn't really paying attention. Yeah, that's pretty mad, isn't it? Surprised Shaw staying on so long. Surely he's getting hungry by now. That was bad, wasn't it, from Højlund there? Okay, Bournemouth making some changes. David Brooks coming on and a few others. Stepped out for a puff. Diallo, nice goal. Was a very lovely finish, actually. It was the mustard, yeah. The build-up sort of not really there. Just sort of like came into the box. Højlund's just got a little touch on it. Sort of pinballed around in the box for a second. And then Ahmad Diallo's just arrived out of nowhere, lad. And RKO'd it in the back of the net. Nice little finish to the bottom left-hand corner. Well, he does, William. He's still only 22, like you say. He does have big potential. It wasn't a shot, but it was just an awful pass. The duality of life from Flashmas to Cashmas. Well, at least he has had a couple of Flashmas moments tonight. Fun little stream, this one, guys. I like it when it's a bit more chilled out, to be fair. This is the definition of a chilled out stream, isn't it? Just a nice 3-0 win. 3:52 a.m. Do you know what I mean? You're about 3 minutes behind. That's strange, man. What are you watching it on, Shane? Yeah, same Thornster. Arsenal should get ready for an earthquake. Great ball that from Bruno Fernandes to Højlund. Højlund now just gives it over to Dalot on the right. Dalot now. Dalot's looking for a pass. Can he find it? Ahmad fed in on the right. Ahmad has to go back. And a little bit of a loose ball there from Ahmad. Bruno can't keep hold of it. Semenyo now looks to counter. Lovely tackle by Matthijs de Ligt. Steps up really well there and wins the ball. Brooks has done Casemiro. And they've got a chance. And they've hit the bar, guys. They've hit the bar. There was a good block. It's deflected over. It's going to be a corner. But they've hit the bar. Nice when you're 3-0 up. Yes, mate. Oh, really? You forgot to put your phone on silent notifications when the score looks great. How's the game? Dominant from United, mate. Probably, obviously, the best game you've seen us play so far this summer. It's good, mate. The system's looking decent. The players are looking, full of intent. I'm actually really loving it, mate. It's looking good. Rather pass away than read any of my comments. Aaron Jones. What are you talking about there, Aaron Jones? I've read many of your comments there. Right, from now on I will ignore you, though. No, I'm joking. Oh, shit, chance there, Semenyo. Oh, yes, Heaton makes a great stop with his foot. Any more children, you'll fall asleep. You think you should keep him only 22, give him a chance. Banging it down, yeah. Hello there, Tactician Tom. What's occurring, Tactician Tom? You like the cheese? You want some cheese? I love the cheese. Give me some cheese. Big fan. Nice, Jay United. How are you getting on? We got 287 likes. Thank you, Jay. You'd like to see Ugarte and Manu again when changes happen. Casemiro, I ain't feeling it. Think I must be asleep still. Shaw playing well and Gashma scored a goal. Are you watching the game, Tom, lad? It's my brother here, by the way. You watching the game? Bournemouth getting absolutely dispatched. Heaton is the best keeper we've got, guys. Genuinely. Twice the player of Onana. Bruno Fernandes. Sweeping pass from Bruno. I mean, that's what Bruno can do. Ahmad keeps it in. Unlucky, he's been challenged. But tell you what, Bruno Fernandes, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Loving his playmaking. I hope he's going to do well in that sort of deeper role for us this season. You had a provolone cheese sandwich for dinner. I don't even know what that is, Gregory lad, but sounds decent. Some sort of cured meat, is it? Heaton should be our number one. Smash a 1 in the chat if you agree. I agree out of the current goalkeepers we've got. Look, fair enough if we signed Martinez or Lamans or Donnarumma or someone, then obviously that would change. But right now I feel Heaton is actually the best number one we could play. Starting to get light. Oh, is it really shit? Even up in Bonnie, Scotland there, Kim. Empty plastic bags better than Onana, Piggy. Bit harsh that, isn't it, Jay, to be honest, mate? An empty one. Bit harsh. Surely Ruben wants a keeper. Spot on, yeah, he's got to. He wants a striker, wants a keeper, wants a midfielder. Pretty much wants a whole new team. Heaton, United League Cup legend. Watch first half, then mucking about. We'll watch highlights the second later. I agree, been a good performance. Look sharp. Nice one, Tom, lad, yeah. That's it, the system's looking all right tonight. It's looking good. Bournemouth are no mugs. They're a good team. I know, look, obviously pre-season, but still, they're a good team. Oh, Mateus de Ligt with a cheeky little header. It's a point-blank header. Keeper's made a good save. He's pushed it away for another corner. But the delivery came in there and de Ligt won the header on goal. It's a good header from him, firm. But keeper's made a good save and it's out behind for another corner. So, yeah, a lot of people would actually prefer to see Heaton than Onana. I mean, obviously, he's still, at the end of the day, he's our C-choice goalkeeper. Crazy to say, but our C-choice goalkeeper's actually our best keeper, I think. The Ligt challenge looking proper there. I mean, it's possible, right, that Rasmus Højlund goes on and has a great season for us and has a great future. That's possible. I'll tell you what I don't really think is possible, though, is that Andre Onana does. I just don't feel like he's got that in him. I don't know. If they're going to stick with Andre as number one, it's a bold move. Mason Mount now. Casemiro pops it off to Bruno. Bruno. Lovely ball by Bruno. Finds the pass to Yoro. Yoro back heel. This is cooking football. Casemiro tries to find Højlund. Oh, my God. If he could have found that cross there, it's just a little bit far for Højlund. But tell you something, that was some sexy foosh ball going on there. Lovely passing and moving. Lovely little triangle play. It's lovely. That was nice, that, guys. Lovely bit of play. Shame Cassie couldn't quite find the final ball there. Absolute panthering goal. Heaton learned everything he knows from Big Spanish Dave. Oh, provolone's a type of cheese. Oh, is it? Okay, right. Some sort of Italian vibe, is it? Sounds Italian. Ladies and gentlemen, Manchester United's number one goalkeeper, Tom Heaton. Don't think it's arsed. He's absolutely shite. Might be a nice guy. Yeah, precisely. Exactly. He is a nice guy, but exactly. Nice guys finished last minute. Give the armband to de Ligt. Well, long term. Can we officially say Ahmad's no more a right back than my mother is? Much better attacking. Well, he definitely is much better attacking, but in all fairness, like, he will be playing a lot of games for us at right wing back. And if you think about what he's doing right now in this game, he's done fine. You know, he's playing high up there. The emphasis is for him to attack. in certain games, you're going to want somebody who's got more defensive chops there, I think. You know, if you're coming up against, like, Liverpool, where they're going to have to deal with, you know, really, really attacking high up, dangerous wingers, you're probably going to want someone with more defensive chops there to help out. But in this sort of a game, or a game where you should be trying to get at them and create down the right, you know, he's perfect. Gav's highlights, thank you, I will do, you absolute hero. Thank you so much, mate. Rather see you playing keeper for us instead. I think I'd do a better job, mate. United look on fire tonight. Beautiful football. Yeah, they're really looking nice. Euro's naughty. How do you not know what provolone cheese is? How can I know what that is? Provolone. Do we even have that in the UK? Do we? I guess we probably do, but I can't ever say I've really gone to the shop and seen provolone on the aisle, mate. You know, in the I just don't even think that's a thing, but I guess it probably is. Some sort of gash American cheese, is it? You know, let's be honest. Everybody knows the English cheeses are the best. The mature cheddars, the red Leicester. You know what I mean? The Wensleydale. Everyone knows the English cheeses are the daddy. Don't come at me with none of this American cheese nonsense. And you can keep your French cheeses and all. Actually, I'm a big fan of a Dutch cheese. I like a Dutch cheese, you know, guys, like a Gouda. Super chat. Gouda's pretty good. Stuart Zeckman, thank you for the super chat, Stuart. Yeah, you've never heard of that cheese before either. I know, what the fuck? We don't have provolone over here, do we? The hell's provolone, mate? Let me look this up. It sounds Italian. Provolone's a semi-hard Italian cheese made from cow's milk using a pasta filata stretched curd technique. It's known for its smooth, even texture, available in 2 varieties. All right, then. Well, I'll let you off then. It's a legit Italian cheese. Wisconsin cheese, chap, the best in the world, you mug. Yeah, that's definitely not true, though, is it? You seem to forget that I've actually been to America. I've been to Wisconsin. I've been to Minnesota. I've eaten cheese curds from Minnesota. The cheese in America is gash, all right? Okay? What's your standard cheese in America, guys? The old Jack? The Monterey Jack? I don't know. The cheese doesn't compare. I'm sorry. Give me a good old classic English Somerset extra mature cheddar any day of the week. Provolone's the bomb. Flashmas provolone. Wisconsin are cheeseheads. Fair enough. You know, they know a thing or two about cheese. Don't get me wrong. Provolone tea similar to Gouda. Oh, okay. Nice. Yeah, it's a pre-season game. It's a friendly. But yeah, definitely it's the best we've looked for a good while, isn't it? 9 subs. Only Heaton and Delict stay on. Oh, thank you for that there, Simon. I've totally missed it, lad. We've made 9 subs, have we? What the hell? All right, thanks very much, mate. Ruben smiling at Hoyland. Yeah, he's had a good game, Hoyland. A lot of good performances in there. Dorgu's really shone. Hoyland really had a good game. Mount did well. Bruno did well. Yoro did really well. Luke Shaw did well, in my opinion. It was a good half. It was good 70 minutes from the first team there. We've won the ball back again. Can we make it 4? Oh, no. She fell over. But we've got another chance. It's 4-0, guys. Come on, get in there, my son. Let's fucking go. It's a lovely finish, mate. 4-0 to Manchester United. Fucking suck it. Let's go, everybody. We've smashed it up in the back of the net there. It's a sick finish it is there by Williams, guys. Number 56 youngster Williams getting on the pitch there and pops it in the bottom left-hand corner. It's a sick finish for Williams, mate. Look at these youth players on. It's all youth out there, guys, pretty much, obviously with Delict. It's all the youngsters. Williams, mate, with a sick finish there, guys. 4-0 to United. Get the fuck in there, lad. And that means Viable Solutions just won his other bet that he put on. Hasn't he? What did he say? Had a 200. Oh, no, that's a different one, actually. Never mind. But I think Viable Solutions won his bet, mate. Get in there, you legends. Come on. Man United make it 4. It's a lovely finish by Williams. Very, very good football IQ from the guy there to just coolly slot it in the bottom left corner there. Near post. It's lovely through the defender's legs. It's actually lovely. This is brilliant. There it is, guys. 4-0 to United. This is a demolition job of the Cherries. You have been shat on the Cherries. Yeah. Wait, can this be 5? Wait, they've melted. We've got another chance. Oh, nah. Shot on goal is well loose this time there. Scrappy goal, that. Leon looks class. I don't know about that one, Gav, still lad. Maybe. You said 4-0 to Manchester United. Yes, let's go, Shane Considine. Stuart says you're out of your mind. Wisconsin cheddar's the best in the world. I mean, it's definitely not. I'm sorry to say. I mean, for a start, cheddar actually comes from the town in Somerset called Cheddar. Like, you shouldn't even be allowed to produce cheddar. Do you know what I'm saying? You shouldn't even be fucking allowed, mate. Should be like Champagne in the Champagne region of France. Do you know what I mean? You shouldn't even be allowed to call it cheddar, my son. Stuart. Oh. Jamza, what's going on? He says clapping. Hey, fair play, mate. It's a pretty excellent display. I know it's a mad one so far. Oh, of course I remember cheese strings. Just still have them, mate. It's a lovely finish. It's a lovely finish. Lovely finish. 4-0 penetrations here from United. Can we make it 5? I sense a smashing in the air, boy. I sense a smashing in the air, boy. 5-0 coming, I reckon. Jamie, you got some serious issues there, Jamie, mate, honestly. Matthijs de Ligt, good solid defending. It's out for a goal kick, is that? No, he's the corner. Well, let's hope so, Susan. I mean, it is a pre-season game. We just have to hope that, you know, we can keep this sort of mentality in the performances that matter in the league. You know, the intent, the style, the chance creation. It's all been there today. It's all been very much a case of trying to really play well. You know, you can see the intent from the team. That's what it's all about. So hopefully we can do that going into the season, and if we can, we'll be all right. The youngsters are getting after it. Don't get carried away. Gashma still needs Sesko and still got Kuno and Buenma to come in. Exciting. Bournemouth have been having their wicked way with us for a few years, actually, you know. Mate, viable solutions. Yes, I know. That's banging, isn't it? Have another beer on me, Pig. Definitely my lucky night. Needed that goal. 15 at 15-2. Went 2-0 up. For -3 was a savage play. That's amazing, isn't it, Viable Solutions? You are bang on one tonight, mate. Thank you so much for that, by the way, and sharing the wealth there, lad. But that is amazing. Yeah, you called it, mate. You called it. You put that belt on a 2-0. You're absolutely bossing it, lad, tonight. That's amazing. Get some W's in there, please, for Viable, everyone. Absolutely battering the cherries. What about Cinderblock Man in goal? We haven't got rid of him yet, no. He's unsaleable. No Cunha, no Mbuema. Absolute shite looking start 11 and 4-0. Hoping this is a sign. I agree, Sean. Yeah, I was very dubious when I saw the start 11 tonight. I thought it looked proper gash. Can't go wrong this season. We're going way up. Trust me. I feel it. That's it. People doubting Amorim from taking over somebody else's mess. But now he's actually had a bit of time to set things up how he wants to. We should be looking much better this season. Double Gloucester, best English cheese. It's all downhill now. Mate, good shout. That's a good one. What else? Yeah, you got your Stiltons, your Red Leicester. Yeah. We've got a lot of cheeses in the UK. We're the cheese daddies. I'm sorry, I don't care what anybody says. You can stick your Wisconsin cheeses up your jumper. Do you know what I mean? You can stick your French brie and all that soft cheese and all that horrible blue cheese. I actually like blue cheese, but I'm just saying, you know, it is a bit fucking filth, isn't it? You can stick that mouldy cheese up your jumper, as far as I'm concerned. I'm all about that English cheddar life. Gamble responsibly. Yeah, definitely. Maybe. Keep your fingers crossed for 5. I'll get your Ferrari, Pig. Oh, come on. Most impressive of all is clean sheet. Yeah, they've barely caused us problems. Ethan Williams, let's go there, Simon. Didn't he sign a new contract recently, you know? All right, fair enough up there. Calm yourself down. But still, it's a good performance. We're not really caring about, you know, the result too much. But the performance is what's very much nice tonight, mate. Players looking good. Bodes well, doesn't it? This is what it should be in pre-season. Building confidence, building that team unity and that style. That's what it should be. So it's positive, mate. Oh, yeah, God. Good shout. Applewood. Nice to see you too, Bruce McIntosh. What's occurring? Ugate's picked up in the middle when he gets us going on the counter. He's cut back and lost it. Yeah, instant closing off the possession is amazing to see. Really well. Cheddar's probably America's favourite cheese. Oh, fair enough then. I was seeing a lot of Jack when I was out there. A lot of Jack cheese. David, can you get a new toy to smash up this season? I'm upset with the Pikachu abuse. Yeah, sure, mate. I'll have to work on that, lad. You know, I've actually lost Pikachu anyway, so... Where is he? I don't know. Yeah, good idea, though. Yes, good luck to you, Thornster, mate. Good luck to you, mate. You're going to crush it. How does a pesticide spraying exam go? Goes like this. Right, here's your bottle of pesticide. Read the bottle. Spray it. And you've passed. I'm joking. Obviously, there's a lot of different nuances between different types of pesticides for different plants. There's a lot to learn there. Obviously, it's an exam. I'm joking. Obviously, it's a lot to learn there, mate. You don't want to put the wrong type of pesticide on the wrong plant. You know what I mean? Red Cheddar's the boss. Simple as, no competition. Interessant. Have you been out DJing tonight, Disco Dave? You just getting back? It's not a late one for you, is it? You're usually out late. Excited because of how poor we did last season. I'll always be watching my first home game sometime next year, so I'm hoping we're doing well. Let's go, Ledgy lad, yeah. Be nice to get into Europe this season again. We have to. A club like United needs to be in Europe. United rocking it, but I said that the team looks so positive and playing with confidence. Yeah, it could even be a fifth on the go here from the youngsters, but they have made a lot of changes here. Super chat. It's not actual cheddar Red Devil United unless it's imported from England, mate. No. Unless it's imported. Thank you, Gavs. If you haven't already subscribed, hit the subscribers. Pig's only 18 away from 91.7. Oh, thank you very much there, Gavs Highlights, mate. Give us a subscribe. Cheers. Thank you very much, Ashley Voigt, you legend. Wait, Ashley, is it Ashley Voigt or Ashley Vote? Because I call you both of them, don't I? And it annoys myself. So, it's either like John Voight, the actor, or it's like Vote, like Ashley Vote. Let us know. 4-0 penetrations, Erin Pimentel. They've bossed it. Man United have smashed Bournemouth. Bournemouth, okay, haven't really been at the races, but United have been so good. That's what's made it that case, really. Oh, yeah, smoked cheddar's immense. Aaron, thank you for your super chat. To show you're not biased, which US foods are better? I'll start. The UK has better fried fish, gravy, Indian food, and meat pies. I'm definitely not biased, Aaron Jones. Definitely not biased, lad. You know, I've always said we've got better chocolate. They've got, I think, to be fair, the nicest steak I ever had in my life was in America, actually. Some juicy steaks over in America, definitely. Also, I have to say, like, their ice cream is really nice. Like, they got like that. So they got really nice ice cream in America, don't they? Yeah. Pizza in America's banging. Had a good few pizzas when I was out there. Different types of, they've got loads of different types of pizzas. They're famous for different types, like Chicago style and New York style. But generally across the board, the pizza in America is pretty banging. I'll give them that. Obviously, burgers. The burgers are juicy. Had this sick old Juicy Lucy when I was out there. The burgers are very nice. You know, when you think of American food in the UK, that's what you think of. You think of burgers and hot dogs. You know, so yeah. Stuff like that's really good. Everything else is shit, mate. I'm joking. I'm joking. Lots of good stuff, mate. Lots of good stuff. Bruce McIntosh says hi from Vancouver, buddy. Back to football and the pigster. Brucey McIntosh, lad. Coming in. Great to see you, eh? From Canada, eh? Legend Bruce McIntosh. Yes, it's great to have you aboard the Bacon Express. Football is back. It's only, 17 days until we play Arsenal now, guys. But yeah, big up from Vancouver there, Brucey, lad. Thank you so much. No, off tonight, in tomorrow. Oh, nice one, lad. Nice one. That's good. You got to watch the game. UK has better Indian food. I'm dead. Well, the Indian food in the UK is banging, to be honest. It is good. US fast food dominated the world. Definitely has, yeah. The burgers and the... It's just the convenience food, isn't it? Yeah. Chicken, KFC, stuff like that. You're not wrong. Fast food, US fast food is consumed the world over. You're absolutely right. But their gourmet food ain't. You know what I mean? If you want a bit of slop on the side of the road, get something Yankee Doodle Dandy. I'm joking. Oh, 305 likes. Come on, we smashed 300 likes. Red Panic Night it is, guys. Let's go. When was the last 4-0 game? Was it Ollie time? Probably. It's been a while. Thomas Muller. Oh, that's a great signing for Vancouver Whitecaps, lad. Yeah. Wet Chicago listing from the box week. Nice one, Clint Sandals. That's epic. You're actually there, are you? Sick. Welcome in. Yeah, it's pissing down there, isn't it? Viable Solutions has become a member of the channel. Thank you so much to Viable Solutions, everyone. Get some greasy love in there, please, for him. Viable Solutions is now a member of the Baker Brigade. Thank you so much, man, for becoming a member again there. Viable Solutions, welcome in. Do we have Shake Shack? We don't really have Shake Shack, no. Yeah, US barbecue, fair enough. No. Yeah, it is going well, actually, Sean. Yeah, it's going all right. Simon Cowie, thanks for another super chat. Simon Cowie. Break out the red panties for him as well. Simon says, this is the reason Amarim wanted to leave it to the end of last season. And it shows he was right. Yeah, no, you're right, mate. With a proper pre-season, plenty of time to work on things, this is what hopefully you can see. And Bournemouth are no mugs, guys. I know people say, oh, it's only Bournemouth. Bournemouth better team than us last season by a mile. So this is not bad opposition to test yourself against. And, of course, we look good in the first half against West Ham. So, no, it's been a positive pre-season. This Amarim's definitely showing progression here with his style and with the team. Yes, nice one, Sean Waltz. I haven't played that for ages, mate. But, yes, absolutely. You have a great time. We'll have to get on and do a cheeky little GTA 5 stream at some point. You're feeling optimistic. Definitely. Lots of positives to take. Back Amarim, guys. Back him to the hilt. It's not his fault, is it, what happened last season? He was taking over someone else's mess. Can you believe hot dogs? Best hot dogs I've had are in Reykjavik, Iceland. True, that's mad. Well, it doesn't surprise me, actually, Prato. I guess it just depends who cooked it. The nicest Chinese food I've ever had was in Tijuana, Mexico. You know what I mean? That's the nicest Chinese food I've ever had, mate, by far. Nicest tasting, most lovely, like, well-cooked, beautiful Chinese food. And it was dirt cheap in Tijuana, Mexico, lad. So, it's weird that, isn't it, how that works sometimes? Exactly, Paul S. lad. What is my crime? Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal? Get your hands off my penis! Ladies and gentlemen, this is Democracy Manifest. Yeah, definitely Disco Dave. Actually worse than up for a change, mate. I know, very impressive. Still got to get rid of the toxic melts, you're not wrong. Hey, even Rasmus Højlund's looked pretty good in pre-season so far. I'm not saying he's who we should stick with. No, definitely not. But he has actually looked pretty decent. No, I've never been there. Got the best Chinese Asian food out there. Nice, Mr. POTUS. I'll take your word for it. I bet it's good. Yes, Kim. Yeah, rest in peace to that guy, mate. Legend. Succulent Chinese meal guy. Minute on the eyes, months on the thighs. Sure, he could have done it. He had a good few games, didn't he? He didn't exactly cover himself in glory at Leicester, but that was always tough taking him over mid-season like that. I think Rude's got the makings of a good coach, but just wasn't really the right time, I guess, for us. Yeah, shows you what time on the training ground and a committed dressing room can do. You can see the mentality levels have gone up. The effort levels have gone up. He's tried to change the culture. He's had to sack off a few of the overhyped, overpaid, underperforming, and just players who don't give as much effort as they should. People like Rashford. You know, he's had to make a point out of these guys, and the squad's more tight-knit and looking more committed for it. Looking more professional. Players coming back with less meat on them. You know, back to pre-season, looking in shape. It's definitely some positive stuff going on. Never seen Højlund with this agility, mate. Yeah, no, fair play. Højlund's actually looked pretty sick, hasn't he? Gregory Amarim couldn't keep Rude. It would have affected everything. Yeah, that makes it a bit different, a bit difficult. Oh no, it's an OG, guys, from Matthijs de Ligt. Shit. And there is a Calamity Clanger in there. We couldn't get away with a clean sheet. That's such a shame. Heaton didn't get that clean sheet. That's garbage. Matthijs de Ligt puts it in the back of his own net. He shat his pants there. It's just a speculative ball in. Matthijs is there, and he just can't clear it away. He's trying to clear it away. He's facing his goal, and he's just trying to get something on it. And in doing so, he's just put it in the back of his net, mate. He's fucking shat it, guys. It's an OG there from Matthijs de Ligt, unfortunately. And he will not enjoy that moment, no. But we have still scored 4, so it means absolutely very little. But it is a shame. It's very much a shame there. Put it into his own net. He shat his pants. Nice Chineses where you live in Yorkshire. To be fair, there's nice Chineses down there as well. But just where I had that in Mexico that time, it was just real. So it's a succulent Chinese meal, you know. Rasmus will have a fine career, but possibly not at United. I still think his future lies elsewhere as well. I'm with you. Too good to be true. Yeah, yeah, unfortunately. Well, at least you smashed it up on those first couple of bets, though, eh? Can never get through a game without conceding. Yeah, it is pretty garbage. But can we make it 5 here? Chance for United in the 89th minute. Kobe Mainu with a mazy run. He was fouled, but he kept his footing and carried on. It really does, Lone Wolf. Look, I can see the dynamism. I can see the intent. I can see the overlapping, attacking runs from those wing-backs such as Ahmad and Dorgu. I can see Bruno in this game earlier on playing deeper, sticking to a more disciplined position and playmaking really well. I can see the likes of Mbeumo and Cunha coming in and tearing it up for us, obviously. We're without them today. Remember, we're playing with Gash Mason Mount and stuff as well. So all those things considered, the style was really good today. The performance very good. The intent, the effort levels. I mean, there's not much more you want, really. We just want to see United really trying hard and playing some nice fluid football. It's not a lot we asked for, really. They've done that today. They created some good chances. They played some good stuff. It's actually really positive. Fair play. Ruben Amrim's got them playing well. And there's the full-time whistle, guys. Come on, it's a huge dub for Manchester United. We got a fat, greasy, stinking, massive W there against Bournemouth. You've been shat on Bournemouth there. 4-1 Drubbinations. Let's go. Come on. A very well-deserved win. Stuart Zeckman, thank you so much for your super chat. He says, from a neutral perspective, having a truly competitive Manchester United, not Tottenham in disguise, back in the Premier League this season, slugging it out with greats would be a welcome sight. You're not wrong there, Stuart. It's just something horrible about us being so low down. It's not right, is it? Just like I would like to have competition back in the day. Like the best days for me were when we were slugging it out with Arsenal and then slugging it out with Chelsea, and like we had real good competition from other teams. You need those other teams to be doing well to have those legendary rivalries, don't you? Yeah, Ugarte fault big time. Yep. What a game. We've won the game, guys. Full time 4-1. It's a lovely game. Let me stop that timer there. Man United get the greasy win over Bournemouth. A very, very, very good, positive, massive stonker of a performance, mate. We just basically wanged them there, didn't we? Do you know what I mean? We've really, really taken it to them. They just couldn't handle Manchester United's levels in that game with our pace and the quickness of our play and the overlaps. That was a really good performance, like, guys. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. I was worth staying up for. It's 4:28 in the morning. If you know, you know. It's 4:20 a.m. in the morning, but that was actually worth staying up for, guys. And especially when you consider the lineup at the start of the stream, I was thinking, that team lineup just doesn't really look very good, does it? If you actually look at the team lineup, with Højlund up there, Mount in there, Luke Shaw starting, Maguire, Heaton, it just doesn't really look that good. But they performed probably the best we've seen them play in a long time, actually. Bournemouth are no slouchers, they're no mugs, they're a good standard team, they were much better than us last season. So the fact we've just dispatched them like that, it bodes well. And then we've done that without the likes of Matheus Cunha and without Mbeumo. Those guys are still to come in. Let's talk about the individual performances in there. I feel like there were some real shining lights in that game as well. Yes, the teams performed well. Amrim's style is certainly starting to come through now. That is what we want to see more of. That sort of standard of football that we've seen there. If we can meet those levels week to week, we'll be absolutely just fine this season. So you can see what Amrim's trying to do. You can see it starting to take shape. Still needs a bit of personnel, a little bit of help. But if we're talking about some of the individuals in there, I was very impressed with Højlund, actually, at the top of the pitch. He's done well holding it up and playing some nice little flicks and through balls and stuff. And he scored a nice poacher's finish, nice striker's finish. very good. Not a bad display from Gaspersborn, and credit where credit's due. Still don't want him at the football club, but he was decent. Also, I think, the other player that shone there is his Danish friend. Oh, Danish friends! It's got to be Patrick Dorgu, hasn't it? He's absolutely lit it up there over in Chicago. Lovely performance by Dorgu. Got himself a goal and an assist, and just generally looked dangerous throughout. He's probably going to get my man of the match, actually. It's a tough one, but I think I'm going to give Dorgu my man of the match. Have your say in the chat, guys. Get your thoughts in. You think Rasmus was man of the match? You think man of the match Højlund? Maybe. I'll give it Dorgu personally, but I thought Højlund was very good, to be fair to him. He definitely deserves credit for this one. He looked good. Just seemed to have a bit more bottle about him, a bit more strength about him. He was holding players off well. He was holding it up well. It's good to see him actually take on, physically out-muscle big defenders again. So he's done well today. He's done well today there, and a great finish, and just generally a much better display from him. Now, other performers in there as well. You've got to say Euros look decent. Bruno Fernandes looks very, very comfortable and confident, playing with more space in front of him to pass into. I think he looks going to do just fine for us in that deeper midfield role this season. There's always a concern about that because he is really a number 10. With Cunha and Buemo coming in, what's going to happen to Bruno? Well, Bruno just needs to stay back there, be a bit more disciplined, just cover that space and do what he did pretty much in this game. He was absolutely spot on picking the ball up, getting his head up, playing little through balls. He'll help the team out no end. He's a mobile player, and he's also got a lot of vision on him, in terms of plucking those passes out. I was very impressed. So I think he'll be absolutely fine doing that for us. The youngsters, when they came on at the end, they've all done really well. Now, I don't really have any qualms about the performance at all today. It's a shame we couldn't get the clean sheet. That is a mistake at the end there, really. But I have to say, more of that, please. More of that, please, from Manchester United is what the doctor ordered. Doctor, hammer him, lad. That's what the doctor ordered. So really, really happy. Really want to see more from Dorgu and Højlund and these guys, in the remaining couple of games we've got. But we still need to look to getting a new striker in to replace Højlund. But, if he stays, if he goes, it's not really going to hurt us either way, is it? We just need to get a new number 9 who's going to replace him. If he wants to be back up, then he's a decent backup to have, I suppose. If not, then, we sell him or loan him out. He goes and gets game time elsewhere, and we can get a new striker. So that's not a problem. But he's certainly put himself in the shop window looking good there for us in these last couple of games. Dorgu, brilliant as well. I think he's going to have an amazing season. Have to wait and see, but he's probably going to have an amazing season. Yeah, Dorgu was good. Dorgu was fantastic. Yeah, a lot of potential there to come from him, isn't there? Dorgu's class specialist for this formation. Precisely. That's it. You need someone with that physicality, that strength, that speed, that endurance to be getting up and down there doing what he did, mate. He was absolutely a menace, wasn't he? Yeah. No, Dorgu was brilliant. I agree. Heaton was good as well. Yeah, Heaton's just solid, man. Heaton's been so solid for us. Just no nonsense. Solid. Yeah, beat Sky Lad. Well, we actually look like a proper football team tonight. That was actually fun to watch. When was the last time we said that? That's a great question, mate. I don't know. Long time, but that was genuinely fun to watch. Really, really positive. You're going back to sleep. Hey, Mags, you have a good one. We're just going to get into the live chat for a bit, see what you legends are saying. But yeah, like we said, it's a good performance, good display. Team's done well. Very happy. But we're going to get into the live chat now, guys. Smash that like button on the stream, smash the subscribe, and have your say in the chat. Let's hear what you guys got to say. He wasn't convinced with Dorgu last season, but he's kicked on. He's probably been the standout performer so far of the whole 3 games that we've seen, the pre-season so far. He's been the one that's looked the best. So hopefully that translates over into the Prem. He's certainly looking good at the moment. Even Mount did well. Yeah, that's right. Mount did do quite well. Not bad. I still hate him with a passion, but Mason Mount is had a decent game there, and maybe will be doing okay as like a second or third choice in this system. You'd have to say when everybody's fit and available, Cunha and Buemo, those guys are going to be playing the 10. Even beyond that, you'll probably see players like Bruno and Xerxes and Ahmad and these sorts of guys given the nod in there ahead of him, but he'd still be featuring coming off the bench and stuff. So you want him to do well. You want him to stay sharp. You want him to have a good pre-season as well. But, I just don't like Mount as a player. I think he's garbage. But we'll see if he can have a good season. Diallo's class, Rasmus man of the match. Yeah, Diallo just another one. I mean, he's sort of flown under the radar a little bit, but he's so dangerous there. So underrated. Such a beast. He's had another great game. Great finish from him, wasn't it? Proper clever finish from him. Niraj, welcome in, mate. Welcome aboard. Yes, you've smashed it, lad. Great. Well, go and watch the highlights, man. It'll be worth it. John O'Connor says, cheers for a great stream. Good night and Brigade Legends. If there's any scousers there, you can piss off. Oh, John getting in there raw, lad. John O'Connor, thank you so much for that, lad. You have a great night as well. I concur. If Amram ever leaves, Dorgu can go with him. He's left wing back, nothing else. Well, that's what we need. That's what we need, Shane, is a left wing back. Bruno was very wasteful today. Lost the ball more than any other player. Collier shouldn't be allowed to leave. I mean, I don't really agree with that, to be fair. I mean, he is obviously trying to make that play, isn't he? So I don't really agree. I personally feel like Bruno had a good game, you know. People focus a little bit too much on him giving the ball away. It's because he's the one trying to spread the play all the time and get things going. Will you be able to get some sleep? Yeah, mate, I'm pretty tired. I'll be able to get some sleep. Thank you, Nicola Taylor, for watching the live. Let's go, Simon Cowie, legend. Bring on Everton. 100k subs this year? I hope so, Lone Wolf, mate. We're going to keep plugging away here. You can help us out by hitting the old subscribe button down below. Thank you for that, Lone Wolf. Yes, less stress this season if United play like that. 100%. I wouldn't really recommend that one, Sean. No. If there's a player I've missed recently, it's Rafael Varane. I'll tell you what, you're so right, Crafter Tunes. Great comment, because I believe he's very similar in that sense. Rafael Varane does give me Varane vibes. It's looking amazing, Dorgu. Dorgu's great physical. Sorry, I mean he's looking amazing, Yoro. Dorgu's great physically. Yes, physicality is brilliant on the lad. New keeper definitely needed. New striker definitely needed. But we're not that far away, it seems, if we can keep playing like that. You want to see a game we go behind and see the players' reaction? A fair play, yeah. See if they got any bottle. Toby Collier. I really like Toby Collier. I hope they don't load him out. I think we need him as cover. I can put the fantasy link in there. There it is again there, Alex. Please do give us a cheeky little, join the fantasy league over there, guys. I'm just going to shout out everyone that reposted the stream on X. Thank you to the late night legends that shared it. Got to say, thank you to Andy Davidge, Susan Hubley, the Butcher of Manchester, Gary Mathers, Stuart Morgan, Ashley Vogt, and Berber Lad. Thank you so much to you legends for sharing the show around. And also David Rush as well. Thank you, David Rush. Yes, mate. All you legends, thank you so much for sharing the show around. Thank you for getting in tonight, guys. I'm going to read a couple more out, but then we are going to wrap this up because it's late. Big up Susan Chetry. Thank you for watching, you legend. Thank everybody for getting in here as well. It's been fun. You can come back after and have your say on it. Cheeky FIFA game. No, it's not tonight there, Lone Wolf, no. Mount's okay. Hey, you know, he's a good squad player. Shouldn't we be wearing the number 7? Should have never cost 60 mil. Those are the main reasons I hate him. If he'd have been given the number 27 shirt and he only cost 25 mil, I'd have no issues with him being a squad player. But he basically, it's not his fault that we signed him for that and gave him that, but he makes a mockery of that shirt number, really. Yeah, when he's good, he's good. Yeah, fair enough. He had a decent game, didn't he? 427 here in Northern Ireland. Hey, you have a great night there, Simon. Thank you so much for your super chats as well and getting in here raw as always. What's the news on Xerxes? Oh, he's got a little bit of a knock, hasn't he, at the minute? Would you let Amram do you up the Mount, a.k.a. T-Bag, says Shane. 325 likes. Let's go, Renowned. Leggy says, Diallo on the field gives you a goal if the opposition sleep and don't mark him. His presence is enough. I agree. I'm going Dorgu man of the match as well. Cheers, Bruce McIntosh. Thank you, Mr. POTUS. Let's go, Susan, Lone Wolf, Shane. 528 in South Africa. Oh, my God. That's crazy, lad. Yes, well, enjoy your day off there. It was worth staying up for, though, wasn't it? I think we've only got 2 more now, AB, don't we? We've got Everton coming up, and then after that we've got Fiorentina. Is there one more we've got? I think it's only 2. New keeper number 1. Yes, definitely. That's a big priority. And also number 9. Mount good for backup. Cameron CM does the right things. Fair enough, if you say so. Just saying, we could probably get somebody else to play the backup role there who's just as good and probably cost a third as much. Remember, he's on 200 grand a week. Toffee's watching. Oh, yeah, you know it, lad. You know it. Thank you, Paula. Thank you, Stuart Zeckman, you legend. Thank you for watching and getting involved as always, you long time, long schlong don. Thank you, Bruce. Thank you, Gregory Burt, lad. One United fan channel to rule them all. Thank you, Gregory. Cheers, Palmer. Cheers, Paula. Thank you, Prane. Disco Dave. Legends. Well, we are going to wrap up the stream there, guys. It is late. Thank you so much to you all for tuning in. Enjoy your sleep. Enjoy your rest of your days or evenings, wherever you're watching from around the world. 4:32 a.m. here. Great watch along. It was worth staying up for. I enjoyed the game. I liked United's performance. I liked Amarim's implementation of that system. And I liked how some of the players really went about it and really had good intent and really showed a lot. You know, I'm looking at the likes of Dorgu and Hoyland and even Mount and Bruno and all these guys. They're all putting in a shift, weren't they? All working very hard for each other and for their manager and together. And that's a sign of a good team, guys. A team that's pulling in the same direction all together, working hard, putting in a shift. That's all we ask for, really. You're not going to win them all, But we just want to see these guys putting in a real shift and trying to play the right way. So loved it, guys. There you go. More to come from Amaranth United, I think, this season. Come on, United! Thank you, Shane. Yes, smash a like on the way out. Do hit the likes, guys. Smash the like button. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. Click the bell icon for notifications. Follow us on Insta, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Kick at Flying Pig United. Links are in the description. Thank you so much for all of you tuning in. You're a set of legends. Shout out the Mighty Bacon Brigade, each and every one of you. And thank you to all the moderators for moderating the chat and all the members in green here for supporting the channel by being members, such as Ezio and Simon and all these legends. And also thank you to the super chatters, people like Stuart Zeckman, Mikey B, Simon Cowie, Viable Solutions, Aaron Jones, Bruce, Stuart Zeckman, Paul S getting in there raw, Simon Cowie, Gary Mathers, you know, everyone. Thank you so much to all the super chatters and everybody else who's got in there raw tonight. And it had your say in the chat, like R Kings, Paula, Conti Kev, Bruce, The Poisonous Nut, Brucey McIntosh. Yeah, Vancouver Whitecaps, mate. Great signing for you. Great signing. Let's go, Disco Dave. Let's go, Prano. Let's go, Lone Wolf. I'll try not to. Right, that's it from me, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Smash the like, smash the subscribe, click the bell icon for notifications so you don't miss anything, and I'll see you on the next one. Come on, United! Anyway, more content tomorrow. Hopefully we see more movement in regards to the striker position at United. Obviously, there's that contact with RB Leipzig for Sesko at the minute. Possibly we could still go for Watkins. Depends on the terms of the deal. But, yeah, you know, join us tomorrow, guys. I'll see you for a lunchtime live stream. Or maybe we'll do that Arsenal-Spurs game if we're up in time. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, cheers, Simon. Thank you, Aaron Bainbridge. David, thank you very much there for subscribing as well at the end of the stream there, David. Legend. All right, everyone. You're a set of legends. Shout out to the Mighty Armada. Thank you to this community of heroes. And thank you for watching this late night watch-along, early morning watch-along, 4:35. Let's get some friggin' sleep, shall we? And remember, Piggy loves you. And also remember, when the seagulls follow the trawler, they subscribe and they also click the like button. And they also go and join the Fantasy Premier League team. Sorry, I'm just putting that in there at the end. I'm going to pin it to the top of the chat there. Go and join the fantasy.premierleague.com fantasy football team there. Guys, sorry, forgot about that. Put that in there. Shane. And also remember, when the seagulls follow the trawler, this is because they think sardines will be thrown into the sea. Thank you very much.